Welcome, folks. Good afternoon to all of you. More people coming. Let's see. I think my stream should be live. Let me double check this. Yes, I think so. Let's start go live on install. So, yes, we're done here. Okay, excellent. All right, folks, let's get started. Start with Dan. Dan, you have a question for me today, I assume. Go ahead, please.
Hi, Rajiv. Good afternoon. Am I audible?
You are, yes.
Yeah. Firstly, thank you so much for doing this. Yeah, so I'm currently on my pending B2 status, waiting for H1 transfer. And
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's fear mongering, but what I'm seeing on online on Reddit at least is like USCIS and companies are not allowing transfers from pending or even an approved B2 status. So I just wanted
But
to validate.
that is always the law. Okay, take it as a given. Almost always, government will not allow you to change status when your old status has expired and the new one is still pending.
Okay.
At that time, you are in between status. That's called authorized period of stay. You are authorized to stay, but you can't change status. So what do? In the old days, you could just go outside, get a visa, and come back. Now you would get stuck with 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, what you do is you wait for the B2 to be approved. Really, that is the ideal option.
Um, but I guess another follow up is to maximize my chance. It would be a change of status premium processing.
No, but because the problem is not that H1 is not getting approved quickly. The problem is B2 is not getting approved quickly.
Okay,
That's why I prefer people go to something like H4 or F2 because that can be premium processed.
okay. And just the last question. So, like I believe it's authorized stay, but not legal until
No, no.
mid.
So there are four different types of statuses. I've discussed this many times before. Worst is unlawful presence, typically when your I-94 has expired. Second worst is out of status but not unlawfully present. Example, your I-94 as a student is valid but you stopped going to school. Okay.
Hmm.
So you're not unlawfully present but you're out of status. The one above that is called authorized period of stay, which is your in between statuses. Legal, but in
Hmm.
between statuses. And the one, of course, above that is you are in status and you can change to any status you want. I hope that helps.
So, like, in which part of the transfer process can I be more
Authorized
relaxed?
transfer can only occur once the status is approved. B2 status is approved.
Okay, got it. All right,
Okay.
sir. Yeah, thank you.
All the best, G. Sai, go ahead, please. Sai Ji.
Namaste, Rajiv ji. Sai here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yes. Uh, I have I received my EAD. Normal the concurrent filing process based EAD combo card is I'm getting the combo card right now,
You're talking
and
about 485, no?
the 485 based EAD.
Haan ji. Okay.
So and I have some kids who are in the CSPA protected status, and recently I got laid off, and one of the dependents also has their EAD card approved, but not all of them. So I still want to preserve my H-1B status while I'm looking for a job. And I got a similar job offer already from a different company. And right now there is a government shutdown and other things happening. So what are my
No, there is
options?
no government shutdown right now.
The
There
LCA
might
is
be.
filed, but
There
we don't know
might be
whether.
one, but there isn't one yet.
So can I continue on the EAD, or how do I keep my non-immigrant status until the
See,
green card is approved?
that's the difficult part. So if you want your H-1B to be maintained, you have to file for an H-1B within the 60-day grace period. Okay.
Understood.
So if that 60-day grace period has come and gone, there is no real way to easily maintain your H-1B status. What I would do is, if I get stuck with that situation, finding a job is more important than maintaining your H-1B. I would go ahead and go on EAD. Okay.
Okay.
And somewhere along the line, if Trump passes away or the uh, the $100,000 fine goes away, I would just then get an H-1B visa stamping, H1 approval, and then go to Mexico, or actually you have to go to India. Go to India, get an H-1 visa stamp and come back. When you get an H-1 visa stamp and come back, you are back on H-1B status. And that EAD usage does not take away your right to do that.
Understood.
Okay?
So it
So,
means I need to still go ahead with the H-1B transfer at this point of time, just to reiterate my
no,
understanding.
but you don't have to do it right now. If the government closes or if you're not able to do it within 60 days, then just go on your EAD. Do it when the 100,000 goes away.
Understood. Got it. Thank you.
All the best, Ji.
Thank you.
Dev Saab, go ahead. Dev Ji.
Hello, good afternoon, Rajiv.
You're not
Um,
Anand, you're just Dev.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Just checking.
So
I'll confirm that. Okay.
no, sir. Yeah. So I am on F2 after being laid off from H1,
Mhm.
and my F2 approved like couple of weeks ago,
Okay.
and I read a post on LinkedIn saying that if the old employer withdraw the H1B, it is triggering NTS
You're already on
nowadays.
F2.
Okay,
Okay. And
so
these NTAs
uh-huh.
were a problem about 4 or 5 months ago. I haven't heard a new NTA for many, many
Oh
months.
no, actually I read this post last week only because
Arey bhai sahab,
the
I can post anywhere I want, whatever I want. Does that make it the truth?
no,
आप पढ़े लिखे
yeah,
आदमी हो
right.
यार. You know the value of internet.
Oh
छोड़ो
yeah,
यार.
right.
आगे बात करो.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about NTS, right? Because I am on
हाँ.
F2.
Well,
Okay.
anything can happen, but I haven't heard of one in many months now.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I see.
So,
Okay,
good.
no problem. That's it, sir. Thank you so much.
All the best. चिंता मत
Yeah.
करो.
Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah.
Okay जी. Ananya ji, go ahead.
Hi, Rajiv ji. Good afternoon.
शुक्र है एक नाम ऐसा है जो मैं याद रख सकता हूँ. Tell me, how
Yeah.
can I help you?
So, I right now I am on pending status of B2 extension. I
जी.
filed it for extension on September 5th, 2025. I got a job in December.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a job in December through a staffing company. They filed for my H1B in a premium process, but on 2nd January, I got a RFE for B2 extension and H1B both.
Mm.
Uh, I replied to my B2 RFE, but the employer said they won't wait for that much time because RFE will take time. So basically, they said we will try to find you another client, but we can't guarantee that. And this client is gone, but it is through staffing, so they are like, okay, H1B is still there, but they can revoke my H1B anytime. They haven't told me anything about it. They
See,
are.
make them a suggestion. Tell them that Rajiv is saying, we've done that in the past. I don't know if it will work.
Mhm.
But one thing they could try is this. They could actually file an H-1B amendment while the first one is still pending, requesting that H-1B for new project be approved.
Okay. Yeah, I will suggest them this, but before that, they have to find me a project, right? So
Ji.
we are waiting on that. But like my extension is also in pending case, and I have a date till 10th of March. So I am running out of time. So I was thinking of applying for day one CPT.
हाँ जी.
In this case, like three cases will be pending. F1.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. I have a client who got a massive RFE on B2 to F1 conversion.
Okay.
Massive RFE. I mean, we will have to charge maybe close to $4,500 to deal with that. It's so massive.
Okay.
Intention to return to India, current ties with India. Um, why do you want to become a student again? What is your background? I mean, they've asked for every possible thing under the sun. So just be aware of that. I'm not sure what your fate would be,
Mhm.
but this is happening to some of the people, not everyone, but some of the people.
So in this case, like, what should I do? Should I wait for B2 extension results
No,
or?
see, B2 is, you filed in September, you're already in the 5th month.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So really, you can't wait for it. You might have to file an extension while the first B2 is still pending.
And I should go ahead and file for F1 as well.
Should you file for an F1 as well? Well, when the B2 is still pending, not sure what you should do. because even if you file for F1, unless the B2 is approved, the F1 will not be approved. Okay, this is a very messy situation. Very difficult to tell you what to do. It's basically, first thing is to be ready to leave, because you could end up losing your right to stay in the United States, or your privilege to stay in the United States. The way your things, because B2 is just too long waiting.
Yeah.
And the problem is, if it goes past 6 months, even if they approve it, they'll only approve it till 6 months from whenever you applied. And that will be too late by then. You'll already be out of status.
Okay.
So what are the choices? You can apply for an F1, hope for the best. You can apply for another B2 extension. Doesn't sound very good. But if you apply for an F1, you might get a 9-page RFE. Be prepared for that.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So thank you.
So try that, see how it works out. Go ahead and apply for an F1.
Yeah, I will apply for F1, hoping for the best.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Forum, Dattani Forum. Have I talked with you before? Your name is familiar, because I thought.
That's right. That's right. Yes, Rajiv ji, we have.
Acha, by the way, I met
Yes.
another forum. So once I have started meeting
Let's
forums,
go. Amazing.
they are all over the place now, all of a sudden.
Amazing. Now that you've seen one, you'll see more.
That's right. Tell me, how can I help you?
So, I'm currently on H-1B, going through my grace period, which is ending on the 10th of February.
Ji.
I have been trying to explore what my options are, with B1, B2 being recommended as the top choice. I am also hearing feedback from like community calls that I'm attending with you and other places, that B1, B2 timeline is currently an issue. I am trying to understand what is the most ideal approach for me to pitch to my current staffing company that is trying to find me a job, and what is the most lawful way for me to continue staying in the country without falling under the 100,000 bracket. And if B1 is an option, then what does that look like? If not, what are my choices if I don't want to go for F1?
No, not too many choices. I mean, if you are getting married to a US citizen, congratulations. But don't do it just to get stay in the United States. That would be a felony. You can go to prison for that. There are not a whole lot of options for MG.
Okay. What does B1, B2 look like, Rajiv ji?
Well, we are filing them, but I told you that we have a B2 to F1 conversion in which we got an RFE, which is crazy.
Right.
And that's like a $5,000 RFE. Just so much questions, so many questions. But so whether it is a pattern or it's an individual case, I do not know the answer to that question.
Got
We've
it.
done other F1s, never had a problem. But a government is unpredictable. You can never tell.
What is
you,
the... Sorry, go ahead.
you don't have a lot of good choices. You are right now in your 60-day grace period, right?
Correct.
You can try going directly to F1. Don't do H1 to B2 to F1. I think that's becoming a bit of a problem. It used to be no issue, but now
Okay.
it is.
And what is the general timeline for B1, B2 approval?
I have
If
no idea. People who get it in 45 days, and then we have people who are waiting 5 months.
Got it. And okay, and the F1 route
Also,
is
one
an
more question
option.
for you. I've got to move on. So go
Okay, sorry.
on.
Like if I find an employer right now, is it possible for them to file an H-1B transfer for me before the 10th of February?
Within 60 days, yes. If the papers are received by the government, including the LCA, it is possible, sure.
Okay.
All
And
right.
LCA takes about 7 days to get back,
About
right?
7 business days, yes.
Got it. Okay. Thank you so much, Rajiv
You're
ji.
welcome, Ji. All the best.
Thank you.
हाँ जी, विघ्नेश्वर जी, go ahead. Vignesh, Ganpati.
Yeah, hi Rajesh. So my status is like I have a pending change of status to H4. So my question is, if I get an H1B pick this year, to file a change of status before June 30th, should the H4 be approved? Then only I can file a change of
No,
status
to
H1.
file, it doesn't have to be approved. But to be approved, H4 has to be approved. So here's what you can do. Typically, if you get selected, and I certainly hope that you do, then you usually have until June 30th to file the case. Okay. So I would
Okay.
wait until the last moment, or maybe 10 days before the last moment. I would then file my H1B. I would request H4 to H1 change of status, and I would file my H1 non-premium. That gives me maximum chance that by the time my H1B is decided, my H4 is already approved. So when my H4 gets approved, I can then premium my H1B if I want.
Okay. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Thank you.
All the best, Jim. Maulin Jariwala.
Hi, so currently I'm on STEM OPT visa type, and last year I married to green card holder,
Okay.
and I did all my paperwork last year, and also I'm done with my biometric. So
Okay.
today is my last day of the STEM OPT,
Mm-hmm.
and from tomorrow onwards I won't be have any like legal status. So
Okay.
and
No,
next
you
month,
have 60-day grace period, no, Maulin?
no, so
You are on OPT, right?
no STEM OPT.
Same thing. So when your STEM OPT EAD expires, your
Okay.
60-day grace period begins. In that
Oh,
60
okay.
days, you
Mm-hmm.
can roll over your SEVIS to another school. You can change status, try to change status to B1, B2. Any of you're considered to be in F1 status for 60 days more.
Okay, but I have already filed my 485 form and I-130 765.
That's even better.
And so my question was, planning to travel next month to the different states. So is it safe to travel
I
through
think
plane?
so. I think so. Bring all your legal documents with you. Bring your passport. Bring your I-20. Actually I-20 you don't need. Bring your EAD, and bring receipts of the pending 485.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
All the best.
Thank you.
Guys, just to let you know, actually we have more people than I had expected. I still don't want to close before 12:35. Another 3 months, I'll close it. Another 3 minutes. What am I saying? Another 3 minutes. Nitish ji, go ahead.
Sir, hi sir. Um, I'm an F1 student right now.
Mhm,
My visa service got terminated once, and I got readmitted into the same university. And
mhm,
then I crossed the border at 2024, sir.
mhm,
While I was crossing the border, my I-94 was not issued to my service,
mhm.
and due to
Yeah,
that,
I-94 will be online, no?
yes, sir, I've checked it.
Mhm.
It shows the travel history that the way I've arrived, but it doesn't show the date of issue, sir.
Yeah, you can get that corrected from CBP.
Well, I've contacted to them through the mail, and they said me that this cannot be done, and they
Why
were
not?
saying me that, sir,
Why not?
uh, they were saying me that I was lawfully entered into the F1 as a student itself, but uh, but they cannot change the past thing. I should have paid for the I-94 during the crossing the border, sir.
Okay.
And the DSO right now, I've applied for
But
CPT.
they never asked you to pay, right? And
They never asked me to pay, sir.
and you were entering with a new I-20.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think you need to talk with, you can even get a local lawyer wherever
Okay.
you are located and let them go talk with the CBP supervisor because this is wrong. They should correct it.
Yes, sir. And I've contacted the DSO about regarding this because my
DSO
CP
cannot do
I've
anything. It's not up to DSO. Your
okay.
problem is with the CBP.
She said me that my service was terminated as a no-show, sir.
When was this terminated?
I don't know, sir, but when I tried to apply for the CBP for CPT, she just let me know that my service was terminated as a no-show.
But that's very odd. Did you attend classes?
Yes, sir. I've attended the classes. I've paid my tuition fees, and right now I'm in my final semester to apply for the
Yeah, you
OPT.
definitely need a local lawyer. They should talk with the school because the school is messing up as much as the CBP is.
Okay.
Talk with the school, talk with CBP, and try to get this corrected for you. Okay?
Yeah, okay. That's the only option, right, sir?
That's the only option.
Thank you so much, sir.
All the best, Jim.
Thanks.
Ash, go ahead, Ash.
Hi, sir. Good morning. Thank you so much for doing this. I got a couple of questions.
Sure.
So I was in the United States until last year, and I voluntarily left the country while I was in H-1B to take care of some personal things.
Mm-hmm.
I have a valid stamp until 2027. and I almost in the process of receiving an offer. I am hearing
Ash,
mixed
1 second.
responses.
1 second. I just had a blip in my Zoom.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. First of all, folks, it's now 12:35. We will not be admitting any more people. We actually have more people than we usually do. So forgive me for that. Next week, next Thursday, we'll talk. Ash Sab, what
Yes.
was your status? You are on H-1B?
Correct. I was on H-1B and then I left the country last year.
Yes, you are in India right
And
now.
correct, I'm in India right now. And I do have a valid stamp on my passport until 2027.
ठीक है.
So the question is, if I would transfer my H1, will I
Okay, so
go through
here's
the
the
100K
problem.
fee?
Here's the
Mhm.
problem. Even though the written policy that we have seen says that if you have a valid H-1B visa, your transfer should not be a problem. I have heard from at least one lawyer in exactly the same case when they tried to do an H-1B transfer, USCIS asked for 100,000. Okay.
Okay.
The best solution I see to your problem is this. If
Mhm.
you're able to enter using that same visa and go back to work for the same employer, carrying a letter from
Okay.
them explaining why you were absent or why did you leave, truthfully, we don't want to make stories
Mhm.
up.
Mhm.
Or even if they don't want to give an explanation, they can at least say that, okay, that job that we offered to him, exactly the same job is still available. So if you
Mhm.
come back on that H-1B and start
Mhm.
working with the old employer, and after a couple of pay periods, if you want to transfer, then you should
Mhm.
definitely not be subject to H1 100,000.
Got it. Perfect.
All right.
Since you mentioned, I think that's really helpful. Just one follow-up, if that's okay.
Mhm.
In the case that if they have withdrawn the petition, would that still be possible? Because if they
No,
have,
no, no. Then it'll be interesting. What they will do is they will file an H1B again for you, get it approved.
Mhm.
Because it is not a transfer, I can only hope that government won't say 100,000. But if they say 100,000, they can withdraw the H1B.
Understood. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
have to. I'm
That
gonna have
just
to
brings
move.
me to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
move
No
on.
worries.
Got too many
Thank
people
you. I
waiting.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry.
you.
Bye. Yeah, guys, we have at least 50 people waiting, and some people who were not able to raise your hand. I'll get to you at the end. Nandita ji, go ahead. Nandita.
Hi, sir. Thank you so much for organizing this. I reached out to you a couple of weeks ago on LinkedIn. I'm currently on F1 STEM OPT, and my company is going to file for the, I mean, not file, put my name in the H1B, upcoming H1B lottery.
Okay.
So I'm an environmental consultant, and I was not able to find the correct occupation for which they have to enter my name under for this
So
upcoming lottery.
environmental people come under 3-4 different categories. We
Okay.
don't go if you're not an out and out environmental engineer, we
Mhm.
decide your category based upon your major. Okay. So
Okay.
that's one of the options. I haven't done the research, but I can tell you from my memory.
Okay.
Typically, environmental people can come from the background of environmental engineering, which
Mhm.
could be civil engineering, then masters in environmental engineering, or
Mhm.
they could come from environmental science,
Mhm.
which is slightly different, but
Mhm.
it typically has a background in some kind of basic medical science or biological science background. Okay.
Mhm.
Or you could be a chemical engineer. I've seen chemical engineers do things like
Mhm.
reclamation and remediation. Okay.
Okay.
So it
Yeah.
depends. What is your first degree?
So the degree which I did here, my master's is in environmental management.
Okay. What is your
And
bachelor's degree?
bachelor's was chemical engineering. But
See,
yeah.
so you should go as a chemical engineer. That may be the right thing to do.
Okay. But then my work is not relevant to chemical engineering anymore. It's more biological sciences, environmental science.
How many years of experience do you have?
1.5.
That's not enough experience. This is not something I can resolve for you, Nanditaji. This is
Mhm.
you need to get your company to get a lawyer. Your
Okay.
lawyer, your company, and you can put your heads together and come up with a designation. We do it all the time.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world. Just have to figure out what is the best fit. Nothing is an ideal fit. Nothing. Hardly ever. Okay.
Okay.
So
I was just wondering because there were two different categories that I could potentially put my name in, but the wage levels were varying differently. Like in one, I was above wage for like the level 4, but in one, I was in level 2. So I didn't
yeah,
want to
see, if you
it to
try
be a
to be
problem
an
later.
environmental technologist or technician, you will lose the H-1B
Okay.
because that's not a job that requires a bachelor's degree.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
All the best, Ji.
Thank you.
Roshanji, go ahead.
Hi Rajivji, thank you for the conference. I have two questions. One of the question is I am currently in my country Nepal. I was in STEM OPT and currently also in STEM OPT, and I came to Nepal for renewing my visa, my F1 visa, and I already renewed my visa. I had also a PhD offer from the same university when I did my masters. I used both I-20 STEM OPT I-20 and change of level PhD I-20 for visa processing, and visa processing takes a little more time, and because of that reason I missed the program start date, and my PhD I-20 just got cancelled, got terminated. So my question is, can I now travel to US using the visa I have?
No, that would be considered to be fraud. If your F1 has been suspended or cancelled, until you reinstate that, you can't come back. Okay. So
My I-20
go ahead.
My I-20 the university says my I-20 has been terminated, but my visa is still there.
Yeah, but you can't use that until you have that same school or another school give you admission. Actually, you have to reinstate. So it probably will require a new I-20, a new fees, and then you can probably use the same visa.
But I cannot go to US now for STEM OPT.
Sir, I have said to you the same thing third time. Now I'm saying it.
And
Okay.
another question
Don't
is
repeat
because
your
I have
question. That wastes my time. That wastes my
sorry
time
for
and the
that.
time of the rest of the people here.
I had another question, follow-up question. I'm getting another PhD offer from another university. So do I need to give another visa interview?
I would if I were you. Check with them. I don't think they can reinstate you into a different university. I don't think that's a process available. All right.
Okay.
All the best.
It's not a process to transfer SEVIS?
Because your service is already suspended. I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I have to go, sir.
Okay.
Sachinji, go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sachinji, go ahead. All right. No Sachin. Deepika ji, go ahead.
Hi Rajiv sir.
Hi sir.
Acha, Deepika ji, एक second. Sachin ji, go
Namaste
ahead.
sir. So
Namaste,
actually, I'm on F1 and I'm about to graduate in May. Last August, I got a like minor misdemeanor or something for high speed driving. Or I got a deferred prosecution agreement, which states that if I do not get any traffic ticket or any other ticket for 6 months, it will be dropped. The charge will be dropped. So now it's in pending state, and it will end on March end. So I have to file OPT. Is it safe to file now, or shall I wait
Yeah,
until
I
the
think
charges
OPT
go?
should be okay, but here's what you need to do, Sachin ji.
You
need to, where did this thing occur? Which state, if you want to share that?
Indiana.
Indiana. So you Google, if you don't have a deportation.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, who's talking? Sachin ji, that might be your side only. Okay. So I want you to get a lawyer who does deportation/removal defense in Indiana. Okay. A local lawyer.
Okay.
I would say at least 10 years experience. Discuss with them your case and see what they suggest. And if you still have questions, come back and talk to me.
Just one quick follow-up would be, will it be better if I wait until the charges is dropped and file using the expedited?
Well, that's the problem. This is a very long discussion. I've told you the solution, but I don't want to tell you what the reason for my solution is. Because that will take too long. Okay. If you were my own brother, that's exactly what I'll have you do. All right. Deepika ji, go ahead, please.
Hi, Rajiv sir. I have two generic questions.
Ji.
So my first one is currently I'm on my STEM OPT working for a non-profit organization. So and my STEM OPT is gonna expire in July.
Okay.
Yeah. But I also do have a I-797B approved through consular process.
H-1B?
Yes.
When was that approved?
In December 1st.
This year?
Yes.
Oh,
20.
yours is an easy case. That 797,
Uh-huh.
if you still have that same employer, they can just do a change of status for you.
Okay. So, but my question is, right now, the one that I have, the H-1B approved is through a profit organization.
That's fine. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. So you can't do, I don't think you'll be able to transfer it that easily. I think, this is what I think. Of course, I have seen stories that go other way also, that people were able to transfer without actually going to the same employer. The safest thing is, join the same employer at least for a couple of pay periods.
Okay.
And then you can apply for a transfer to another non-profit, another for-profit or non-profit. It doesn't matter because you'll be rid of the lottery problem.
Okay. So, my question over here is, sir, that like my nonprofit company has decided that they would file an H1 for me this year. So, is there a possibility that as my H1 that was approved through a profit organization is a consular process and it is not yet started, like it is not an active status, can I continue like filing for an H1 through a non-profit organization, get it approved, work, and then when I find another profit employer, then
You're not going to be able to use that lottery, I think, unless you use that, do a change of status, you're not going to be able to use it. And the change of status should be with the same employer who applied. I know people who were able to do this kind of transfer without joining the same employer. I don't think that's good practice.
So okay, I'm gonna
I'm going to give
rephrase.
you 10 more seconds. Ask your last question.
Yeah, I'm gonna rephrase my question because what I'm trying to say is, can I have like two H-1Bs? One is profit and non-profit at the
No,
same time. But the
no, no.
H1 is not yet like
Okay,
in an
hold
active status, right?
Your problem is that your lottery was never gotten rid of. You never completed the lottery conversion.
Okay, okay,
Okay. So that H1 is worth nothing if it is not activated.
okay,
That's your problem. Okay.
okay. So even if
You can't use it. That's not going to be useful to you. You can try doing a transfer. I've seen cases where 8 months later they send a notice of intent to revoke saying, oh, we should never have approved this. Too risky.
okay.
Unless you go back to the same employer who applied the H-1B, join them for a couple of pay periods, then you become free of the lottery.
Okay, and then I would have my non-profit H1 filed. Is that what you're
Then
saying?
even if you transfer to a non-profit H-1B,
Uh-huh.
you can always go back to for-profit. Non-profit does not overrule the for-profit. Understand that? Deepika, I'm gonna have to go. You're gonna have to be a
Okay,
little bit
yeah,
quicker
sure.
on the uptake, okay?
Yeah,
So
thank you.
just understand what happens. If
Okay.
you activate your H-1B, then you go to
Uh-huh.
a non-profit, you can still go back to for-profit anytime you want. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All the best. Munalji, go ahead.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for taking my question.
Ji.
I'm currently on F1 STEM OPT extension, and I recently changed my employer in November 2025. My start date was November 8th, 2025. So my question is, my I-983 and all of those formalities from my end and my DSO were done on time, but my employer did not create the E-Verify case until January. And now the thing is, there is a discrepancy in my actual start date and the start date on the e-verification case that was generated by my employer on the USCIS. I have provided my signature and the documents for employment verification on time when the employment was
I
started.
got it. I
Yeah.
understand your situation.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, what can the school do for you? Because you've got your STEM OPT approved.
Yes.
There are two options that I see. Your case, your E-Verify case was created around which month?
January, this month.
Okay. So
Mid-January.
November to January, we can consider you to be unemployed.
Okay. So
Were you working during this time or you were not working?
I was working, but the situation is if I am considered as unemployment, I will be out of status because I only had 45 days
Okay.
on
So
my
then,
visa.
yeah, ma'am, I understand. Let me just take over for a moment.
Yeah.
Then, if that is not an option, the only option I see is some kind of a reprieve from E-Verify people. I don't think they can backdate it, but doesn't hurt to check with them. If they are not able to backdate it, talk to your DSO. Is there anything you can do? Otherwise, you are out of status. So this is complicated. Start by discussing with you can start with your DSO, talk with E-Verify people. Your HR should talk to the E-Verify people. They have a helpline. They're pretty helpful. I understand. That's what you need to do. Okay. Maybe do E-Verify first. Let's
I
figure out.
I actually reached out to E-Verify and my DSO both. E-Verify told me that I need to talk to my employer again, but my employer is not able to backdate that in the system. And then my DSO said that hopefully there shouldn't be any issue. So that's what they told me. But yeah,
Do you have anything in writing from the DSO?
Yes, in email.
Okay, that's good enough. There's nothing else you can do. Because I personally think you're out of status. But it's a technicality in many ways. It is out of status. I think it's not a good situation, but you're not unlawfully present. So therefore, whatever happens, we'll see. But for now, whatever you could do, you've done. I don't see what else you can do.
Is there anything like, can I change my status to some other visa? Is that possible?
There is no other visa possible where you can work. Because once you're out of status, you can't even change status. Ma'am, I'm going to have to go.
Okay.
So bottom line is, you've done everything you could. You are probably out of status, but out of status is not lethal to your future in the United States. This appears to be more a technicality. When you are unlawfully present, it becomes a problem. Again, too many complications, legal concepts. That's my legal analysis, the bottom line.
Okay. Okay. So I just wait, like I don't have anything else to do.
I don't think what else you can do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
All the best, Ji. Kalpana Ji, go ahead. Kalpana.
Hi, Rajiv ji.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. So my H-1B is expiring next year, September, and my PWD is filed last year, November. So if my PERM doesn't get filed this September, what are my options?
Real quickly, if it were ordinary days, I would have said no big deal. If there's a month, 2-month gap in your H-1B extension, you could always go to your home country, work from there, and then come back with another H-1B once you become eligible for the H-1B. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure you understand. Because, you know, this is a little complicated. Have you understood what I said or not? Honestly.
Not clearly.
Just the way
actually.
you said, yes, I knew that you didn't understand. Okay. So I deal with people all day. Now let's just take a back step. You will become eligible for H-1B extension if either your I-140 gets approved, PERM gets approved, then I-140 gets approved, or when your PERM has been pending 1 year, 366 days. Okay, na? So let's say that you had to leave the United States on the 350th day, simply because you didn't have enough H-1B left. All you have to do is be outside for 15, 16 more days. Once the PERM hits that 1 year, you can apply for an H-1B extension and come back.
Okay.
But now, because of Trump, you have the 100,000 problem.
Right.
Okay. So what you should do, convert to B1, B2 if you can. If you get B1, B2 for that brief period of time, whatever that time is, you have nothing to worry about, because then you can change your status back to H-1B.
Oh, okay. So if I change to B1, B2, my H1B stays as is and the PERM
That's
application.
right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
I didn't
So
know that.
you can do that. And one more thing, if you have an option like for an H4, that's even better.
Yeah, I have that option.
So that's even better.
Okay.
And I think you can do it premium processing, right? H4, I think you can.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to
No,
check
you
that.
can. I'm
Okay.
double check it, please, because I don't remember.
Okay.
I
And
always
last
forget this.
question.
F2 you can do premium for sure. H4 I
Okay.
don't remember. Okay, double check
Okay.
it. If you
And
can, that would be great.
okay.
And that way you stay in H4 until you reach that 1 year mark of your PERM pendency, and then you convert back to H1B. And by the way,
Okay.
you can also reclaim every day that you were outside the US.
Yes. And one more about that reclaiming.
Last 10
If
seconds. Too much time
yes.
already. 10 seconds.
Yeah, sorry. So if government shutdowns again, can I reclaim that amount?
You cannot.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best. Only time you can claim is when you are physically outside the US.
Okay, got it. Thank you,
Or when you
Rajiv.
are not in H1B status. All right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All the best. Rajkumar ji, go ahead.
Thanks, Rajiv ji. I spoke last week.
Yeah, I remember you standing with your
Yeah.
back against the tree, hands,
Yes.
arms folded. Yeah, you look like Amitabh Bachchan.
Thanks, Rajiv ji. The recap of my situation is I was on my 60-day grace period following my CPT expiration. My H1B approved as consular processing, and my change of status got denied. My employer terminated me due to compliance reasons. So last week I paid for my PhD admit in the same university, and this morning I got my PhD I-20 with the program start date as Feb 9, but it has the start of classes as March 9, and my 60-day grace period ends on Feb 10.
Hold on. This is very confusing. Okay, I've lost track. You were on H1B.
No, Rajiv ji, I was on CPT.
You were on CPT.
But my H1 got picked.
But then it got denied.
Yes, change of status got
got it
denied.
approved as you got it approved as Consular.
Yes, correct.
And then it got denied. What is the reason for denial?
So USCS has stated that I wasn't maintaining my CPT status, like full-time
Okay, now
status.
that is where the problem is. When you are not maintaining your status, or USCS says so, you are not able to convert to any other status. You can't convert to F1. You just, that option is not available anymore. The only option you have, go to your home country, get your F1 if they give you an F1, and come back.
Oh, okay, Rajesh. But my new I-20 was processed by my university and I got it today.
I-20 is not a visa, sir, and your university is not USCIS. They don't have the right to restore your status.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Rajesh.
Why were you, by the way, were you still attending school when the H-1B was denied, or were you out of school already?
No, I graduated before my H1 was denied.
Yeah,
my
I
H1 is
think you're
active.
out of status. Look, this is complicated enough. You can talk to a lawyer, see if there is anything I have missed, because we have limited time here.
Yes, I understand.
But I'm not encouraging you to call me because we are also pretty busy. But I'm encouraging you to talk to somebody that can guide you a little bit with, a little bit more time. But the way I see it, you're out of status, and the only option is to go back and try an F1 visa. All right?
Okay, understood.
All the best, जी. Smita ji.
Hello, Rajiv ji.
ये डक का क्या सीन है आपका?
Yeah, it was just before पहले ही डाल दिया था, so अभी. Thank you for taking this question.
Do I hear Maharashtra in your voice?
Yes, I'm from Maharashtra.
Yeah, see, I was born in Mumbai, so I know the accent, local accent.
That's right.
Smita ji, how can I help you? I'm Chinmay.
Yes. So, Rajiv ji, I'm currently in the US on H4 EAD with my visa stamped ending June 2028. My current employer is filing an H-1B for me this year, and I would like to understand the pros and cons of selecting the consular processing option
Oh,
instead of change of
it's
status.
very easy now.
Okay.
This is the easiest answer today.
Okay.
If you have $100,000 to give the government, select consular. If you don't have 100,000 or don't want to, just do a change of status. Okay.
But if I depart the United States for consular stamping, will I be considered out of status upon departure?
No, I don't understand that question at all.
So
Because what is more important here is, are you going to be subject to 100,000? The answer is, if you do change of status, no. If you do consular, yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah.
All the best, Ji.
Sure. Thank you, Rajiv ji.
You're welcome, Ji. V for Victor, go ahead.
Hello, Rajiv ji. So I have a question. Like, I'm currently on H-1B transfer case that is still in processing.
Okay.
I was laid off last year, and the H-1B transfer was filed during the 60-day grace period.
Okay.
So want to know, does the 240 day rule apply in this situation? Since my H-1B transfer is over 8 months now, it's still in processing.
Okay, hold on a second. So let me make sure I understand your situation. You were on H-1B and then you got laid off, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When you got laid off, you had more than 60 days I-94 left.
Yes.
Then your H-1B transfer was received by the government with the LCA within 60-day grace period.
Yes.
As per my memory, and I have looked at these regulations very carefully, as per my memory, you have unlimited time to continue working, not 240 days. Because yours is not an extension without change, yours is a transfer. Transfer people should be able to continue to work as long as their transfer is pending. All right?
Okay, so
have it double checked, have your lawyers double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
So it's already been 8 months now.
It could be 12, 14, 24 months. We don't care.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best, Ji. Rahul ji, go ahead. Rahul.
Yes. Hi, Rajiv ji. So my question was that I'm currently on F1 OPT, and then my company is not e-verified right now. And I asked them to get e-verified. They are saying they are on the edge because they're going.
Oh, sorry, Rahul. You were logged in twice, so I muted one of you. Okay.
Oh,
I thought
sorry.
Rahul Vitlani and Rahul are two different people. Okay.
Oh, okay. So am I the correct one speaking?
Yeah,
or?
you are actually the incorrect one. There's another Rahul before you. Up
Okay.
1 second wait karo. Rahul without the Vitlani in the back. Rahul ji, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. Can
Yeah.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can. Yes.
Okay. Sure. So yeah, I have a question regarding this. So the current job which I'm doing right now, when I got this opportunity, it was a hybrid role year ago, and now they're allowing me to work remotely. So I'm planning to, move to a different city. So do I need to get updated offer letter or something like that, or I'm in STEM OPT. I'll be applying H1. They will be applying H1B in March.
You're on STEM OPT.
Yep.
You want to move to a different city.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first of all, you need to get together with your DSO, update your SEVIS. Okay.
Yes.
The rule that I remember is this. If you go work from another city on STEM OPT, the employer may have to show that they can still monitor you and supervise you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like working remotely can count, right?
You talk with your DSO about the exact rule and what they want to see happen. But the theory of this situation is, as long as they can supervise you and tutor you or whatever, they're supposed to train you, as long as they can do it remotely, you are okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And I have another question.
All right.
So previously I had also had a conversation with you. I have a misdemeanor case, and I was speaking with my local immigration attorney and criminal defense lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And when I speak with the immigration lawyer, he said if the case is dismissed, now, as you mentioned, in immigration, it is not considered dismissed. They will look into that court referral program. There it says kind of agreed, something like that.
Yeah.
So they said like there is nothing you can do at this moment. Even the expungement is not applicable for the dismissed cases. It's only for the cases which is admitted or something like that.
Did you look
So
into the writ of audita querela?
yeah, I spoke with criminal defense lawyer regarding vacatur and rate of querela, and he said like we can only do that if the case is admitted or something like that. For dismissed cases,
Talk to
there is
another
nothing
lawyer.
they can.
Talk to another lawyer. Get a second
Okay.
opinion. Okay. Talk to somebody senior with at least 20 years of experience. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All
And
the best. Yeah.
regarding this immigration lawyer, he said like it will might not be an issue for non-immigration like H-1B visa, but it will definitely an issue for green card application or something like
Well,
that.
I don't want to comment on that. I don't know your case. So whatever your lawyer told you, that is it. All right. Rahulji, I can't comment on it. I don't know your
Sure. I got
case.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so
All
much.
the best. B as in boy, go ahead. Guys, move on. B as in boy, go ahead, please.
Hey, hi, Rajiv.
Hello, sir.
Thanks for this call. Actually, I called multiple times last week, and you suggested like on a DOL complaint. I
Oh,
tried.
yes. Your DOL complaint got dismissed because the DOL officer said, well, they've already offered you a ticket back to your home country, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I
Actually,
told you to
yeah.
talk with their supervisor, and you said the supervisor didn't do anything.
Yes.
Now your only option is to get a lawyer and let
Okay.
the lawyer write to the Department of Labor explaining the law to them. Okay.
Okay.
All the best.
Thank you.
Smruti ji, go ahead, please. Smruti.
Hi, sir. So currently I'm on H-1B 60-day grace period, which is ending on February 16.
Okay.
I'm expecting an offer very soon, but I think it's unlikely that the transfer or USCIS will receive my application in a timely fashion. So to bridge that gap, do you suggest that I should file for B2 or
Not
should
much,
I?
not too many options, ji. That's what you will have to do. Also, Smriti ji, one more thing is sometimes employers might have an LCA already certified for the area.
Okay.
Okay, because remember, LCA doesn't belong to an individual. LCA belongs to a location.
Okay.
So let's say you're a software developer, and
Right.
6 months back, I had done a software developer for Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay, and then they left. I did not revoke the LCA. The LCA still has a life of 2.5 years. I can give that to you and file that in your case if it's the same job, software developer.
Okay.
All right.
So if I file for B2, what are my chances of getting back to H1 in a timely fashion? Because then you said.
I don't have a measure for it. I can't say 35 kilogram chances.
Okay. Got it. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
It's a matter of choices. That's all the choices you have.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best.
Thanks.
Unless you have $100,000, then we can just send you to India and you can come back with 100,000.
So during my H1 transfer, like if I leave the United States before the 60 days,
100,000.
even if it is in the transfer process?
100,000. Well, no, hold on.
So what I was doing, instead of filing B2, I exit from the US,
don't do it, because I'm just thinking back. Another lawyer reported, now I don't know if it's a uniform phenomena. Another lawyer reported they did exactly this, and the government said 100,000.
Oh, I see.
Don't leave. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, sir.
All the best. Rahul Vithlani this time. Rahul ji.
Yes, sir. Hi. Sorry for that confusion. So currently I'm on F1 OPT, and I'm working at a company which is not E-verified as of now. So I told them, I've asked them to get E-verified, but then they are going through a merger and acquisition. So they're on the edge to get E-verified. So do you see this E-verification as a problem if there is a merger and acquisition going on?
I don't know enough about E-verify details to this extent. What I would suggest, Rahulji, is this. First of all, go to the E-verify website, look at their documentation.
Right.
Okay. I'll be shocked if they don't have something that covers this, whether it's in their frequently asked question or in the E-verify manual. Okay.
Right.
If that doesn't give you enough information, talk to the E-Verify helpline.
Yeah, I tried calling them, but nobody answered. So I'll redo this again once.
I was given to understand that they are actually quite responsive.
Okay, maybe I'll try it. Yeah.
And another thing you can do is just use one of these good large language models. I would recommend Gemini 4.5. नहीं 4.5 है क्या है उसका आजकल? Claude का 4.5, Gemini 3.0. तो Gemini 3.0 deep search on करके ना, just say look only in E-Verify website and find me this answer.
Okay, I'll do that.
And just say give me a link to your answer and quote verbatim where you are getting your information from.
Okay, I'll do that. And other than this e-verification thing, do you see any other options for me?
You can find another employer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But so this employer is ready to like sponsor H-1B, so that's the reason I was keen on doing this. But
you have to figure out ना कि उसका कैसे होगा. I'm sure there is a way around it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All the best. All the best. Kushagra Goyal. Kushagra ji, how are you?
Hi Rajiv ji, thank you for having
Which
me.
city is this, bhai?
Sorry, I took this picture from Exchange Place in New Jersey. Of New York.
New Jersey थोड़ी लगता है ये तो आप झूठ बोल रहे हो मेरे से.
No, sir, ये New York skyline है. मैंने Exchange Place, New Jersey.
Oh, it looks very pretty. Yeah. Good job, Hanji. How can I help you?
Hi sir, I have referred I referred your consultation before.
जी.
Like through this call only. Maybe
अगर मेरे साथ झगड़ा करने के लिए फोन किया तो hang up.
नहीं sir.
अच्छा.
Based on your consultation, I filed a complaint with DOL regarding my employer.
Good.
Like they haven't paid me.
जी.
So DOL reached out to me. They had a call with my employer as well, like my previous employer. And I have worked with them till 1st of August, like last year. And I stated with DOL. But the reason they are stating to DOL that they haven't paid me is that they revoked my H-1B with them on 27 June.
Yeah, so, but remember, revocation is not complete until they do three things. They revoke the H-1B, they offer you a one-way ticket back, and they tell you categorically when your H-1B is over.
Okay. Because so I think they are in the problem because after that also I have been submitting them the timesheet and they have.
So yes, I think that you're gonna get lots of money back. Good for you.
Thank you, sir. Then yeah, I have submitted the proof to DOL that I have been submitting them the timesheets after 27th as well, and they have claimed the payment from it through the vendor.
Oh, they're gonna have to pay you back. DOL तो बहुत vicious है. They can close the damn company down.
सर मैं तो इसमें कहीं नहीं फंस रहा ना.
नहीं आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. इनफैक्ट दिस इज द बेस्ट डिफेंस अगेंस्ट बीइंग आउट ऑफ स्टेटस. भाई मैं तो काम कर रहा हूँ, मुझे नहीं पैसे दे रहे तो व्हाट कैन आई डू.
और सर आउट ऑफ स्टेटस भी नहीं हुआ क्योंकि मैं 27 जून को अगर उन्होंने रिवोक किया तो मैंने नया एम्प्लॉयर को 4th ऑफ अगस्त को स्टार्ट किया.
मैं तो वैसे बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर कभी भी ये स्टेटस का चक्कर आ जाए तो दिस इज अ परफेक्ट डिफेंस अगेंस्ट स्टेटस इश्यूज.
ग्रेट सर, थैंक यू.
बहुत अच्छा किया. ऑल द
सर
बेस्ट.
मैं आपको पूरा डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जैसा आपने रिक्वेस्ट किया था लास्ट टाइम, मैं आपको पूरा बना के आपको लिंक्डइन पे भेज दूंगा सर.
खबरदार, क्यों मेरे को भेज रहे हो डॉक्यूमेंटेशन? मेरे पास
सर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन इन द सेंस द स्टोरी.
हाँ, to share with others. I think that's a great idea. अगर आप अपने, I mean, I of course won't use your name unless you want me to. So without your name and don't give any details, personal details.
Yeah.
Links वगैरह दे देना क्या हुआ, because then other people will be benefiting from that. ठीक.
Sure sir.
All the best जी. Good to hear from you. हाँ जी करण साहब की हाल चाल है? सैनी साहब
ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ ਵਧੀਆ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ?
ਮੌਜਾਂ ਨੇ ਠੋਟ.
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਜੀ, ਮੌਜਾਂ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ. ਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਸੀ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਹੈ ਸੈਣੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ. ਆਈ ਨੋ ਯੂ.
ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਫਾਈਲ ਫਿਲ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਫਾਰਮ 539 ਤੇ
ਤੁਸੀਂ. ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਫਾਰਮ ਫਿਲ 'ਚ ਹੈਲਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਨਾ. ਦੈਨ ਆਈ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਸਾਈਨ ਦ ਫਾਰਮਸ. ਲੇਕਿਨ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੋਈ ਜੈਨਰਿਕ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ, ਵਿਦਆਊਟ ਆਸਕਿੰਗ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਦ ਫਾਰਮ ਫਿਲਿੰਗ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਆਸਕ ਮੀ.
ਯੈਸ. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਜੋ I-140 ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ, ਬਟ ਦੇ ਹੈਵ ਅ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ.
ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ. ਯੂ ਕਾਂਟ ਹਾਈਡ ਦੈਟ.
ਓਕੇ.
हाँ, वो तो मेंशन करना ही करना है. वी आर नेवर सत्यमेव जयते, हमेशा सच बोलना जी, सत्य वचन.
ਗੁੱਡ ਜੀ, ਗੁੱਡ. ਐਂਡ ਲਾਸਟ ਇੱਕ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਵੀ ਹੋਮ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਨਾਲ ਟਾਈਜ਼ ਪ੍ਰੂਵ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਨਾ B2 ਦੇ ਲਈ.
ਵੈਲ ਦੇ ਮੇ ਔਰ ਮੇ ਨਾਟ ਆਸਕ ਫॉर ਇਟ ਕਰਨ ਜੀ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਨੇ ਨਾ, ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਫਾਈਲ ਤਾਂ ਕਰੋ ਹੁਣੇ.
ਓਕੇ
ठीक है?
Okay जी, thank you so
All
much.
the best. All
Thank
the
you so
best.
much.
Dheeraj ji, go ahead, please. Dheeraj ji, Dheeraj.
Hello,
हाँ जी,
Rajiv ji, namaste.
नमस्ते sir.
Thank you so much for doing this call. I have a
Mhm.
question regarding I have like 19 days left on my grace period, which will
Which
expire on
grace period
February
is this? H1B 60 days?
H1B 60 days.
हाँ जी,
मेरे पास I-20 भी है एक यूनिवर्सिटी का,
जी,
और मैंने B20 की प्रोसेस आप ही के साथ स्टार्ट भी कर दी है.
अच्छा.
सो अभी तक फाइल नहीं हुआ है, तो मैं ये जानना चाहता था विच विल बी बेटर इन दिस केस, शुड आई गो फॉर F1
I
और
would rather go
B2?
for the F1 क्योंकि हम लोगों को ना we tried to do a B2 to F1 I think and that became such a big problem. You might have heard
जी,
also.
मैंने वो कॉल में सुना
वो
अभी.
उस बेचारी लड़की का फंस गया, वो इतना लंबा चौड़ा RFE आ गया. I think she'll be okay, लेकिन प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि वो इतना काम है उसके अंदर. They just
जी,
they just put you through the ringer.
जी. लेकिन अगर मैं F1 पे जाता हूँ तो दोबारा से H1B पे आने के लिए मुझे क्या फिर से लॉटरी में जाना पड़ेगा या फिर
नहीं
वो
नहीं नहीं
स्टेटस?
नहीं, you do not. You will be out of the lottery. अगर
ओके,
आपका चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस वगैरह हो चुका था, ऑब्वियसली जो हो चुका था, you will be out
ओके,
of the lottery. And
जी.
another thing is on H1B, you can even continue going to school part time or full time if you want.
ओके, अगर स्कूल अभी जॉइन कर लूँ, मान लीजिए जो सेमेस्टर स्टार्ट हो रहा है और बीच में अगर मुझे जॉब लग जाए, तो
जी.
क्या मुझे H1B F1 गिव अप करना पड़ेगा और H1 पे जाना पड़ेगा या फिर
Yeah,
दोनों
you will
साइमल्टेनियस?
have to go on H1B, and you might have to drop if you need that bandwidth. You might have to
ओके,
drop 2 3 courses and just keep one. See, only F1 requires you to maintain full time courses. H1B पे you
जी,
can be part time or full time.
ओके,
All right.
ओके, तो मेरा F1 पे जाने का ज़्यादा अच्छा सेंस बनेगा इन
That's
दिस
what I
केस.
would do under the current circumstances.
ओके, और एम्प्लॉयर अगर बीच में आ जाता है तो मैं वो गिव अप करके चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस फिर से अप्लाई करके इजीली करवा सकता
Only
हूँ.
if your F1 COS has been approved. अगर F1 approved नहीं हुआ, then you won't get a change of status.
ओके, तो फिर वेट करना पड़ेगा जस्ट लाइक वी डू
Yeah,
इन
but
B2
you can do
केसेस
F1
नाउअडेज.
premium processing. That is the advantage of F1.
ओके,
All right.
ओके. और क्लासेस स्टार्ट होने से पहले भी मैं फिर से H1B पे आ सकता हूँ.
Classes start only if your F1 change of status is approved.
Okay, if it is approved, then I can come back on H1B,
I
and there
think you
won't be
can.
any.
I think you
Okay,
can. All right.
okay.
All
Thank you
the
so
best.
much.
All the best. Rutvik ji, go ahead, Rutvik.
Hello. Hey, Rajiv ji.
Ji, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent.
So I'm asking this for a friend because she's not able to attend this meeting. She's in another meeting.
Mm-hmm.
So her situation is she was laid off on October 17th and her H-1B was picked and filed for the year of 2025. But the H-1B was never really activated, and right after October 17, November 17, she started working for another employer. And yesterday the approval came in. So is there a chance to transfer it or what happens?
So if I understand this correctly, she was on OPT, right?
Yes, STEM OPT.
Okay, so she filed for her H1B change of status as well as an employer did all that.
Yes,
She got her
extension of
change.
status.
She got her change of status, right?
Um, what do you mean by that?
When she applied from F1 to H1B, 2 ways to file it, either consular processing or change of status.
Change of status. Yes, she got it,
So
but she was not. So the approval came in yesterday, but she was
yeah,
not working for that company.
that she doesn't have to be working for that company in the past. Can she join them now?
No.
Okay. So first of all, her F1 is over because she got change of status.
Okay.
Okay. Now my interpretation, and that's all I have, my own interpretation. My interpretation is she has 60-day grace period from the
Mm-hmm.
date the H1B got approved.
Okay.
Okay. Within that 60 days, she can transfer her H1B. I think she can because she was legally admitted, even though she never joined the employer. Ideal situation is she actually joined the employer. But even if she did not join the employer, she got her change of status. I would say that she should be able to change or transfer the H1B to another employer.
So I had one more question. So when she would file, so her new employer is ready to file change of
Mhm.
do the transfer, but how would she satisfy the criteria of proof of maintenance in the
Because she has
I-129?
60-day grace period, there's no need to prove anything.
Oh, so you do not need to submit any pay
No,
stub
60
from
days
that
nothing. You
employer?
don't have any status, right? So
Okay. But so when she was laid off and the H-1B was still pending, she had reported this to DSO and DSO had made the necessary changes. And yesterday we checked, her SEVP portal is still showing as active.
So this is more complicated. I think you might have to, and I only can give you a few more seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest that you contact your local congressman's office and
Mm-hmm.
ask them what is going on. Because if your if her H-1B was withdrawn before approval, it should not have been approved.
Okay.
There's obviously an error on the government side. So reach out. You can try going to the USCIS customer service also, but
Uh-huh.
congressman would be your best bet. All right.
Okay. Would it be worth to give a transfer?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All the best.
Yep.
Nifon, go ahead, please. Is that a name or your telephone?
Oh, sorry. It's Nirali.
Oh, okay. How can I help you?
I just have a generic question about H1 location change amendment.
Okay.
So, usually, how after one should move to new location after amendment approval? Is it going to be like right after the amendment approval, or is there any period
So
between?
you should never move before filing the amendment, but
Okay.
you can move after the amendment anytime you want. There is no time limit.
So let's say like 2-3 weeks
Okay,
after
let me give you
that's
an
fine.
example. Let me give you an example. Let's say there are two locations. One is
Yep.
Washington, D.C.,
Mhm.
and the other one is somewhere in California.
Okay.
You are approved for Washington, D.C.
Mhm.
You got your amendment approved for California. Do you have to move? No. You can choose not to move.
Okay.
Okay. What if you want to move 6 months later? Sure. You have been approved for that location. And you are already approved for Washington, D.C.
Okay.
All
Right.
right.
That makes sense. That's all.
All the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Lasitha ji, Lasitha, go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me, Mr. Khanna?
I can, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is regarding my husband's citizenship interview. He's a green card holder, and he applied for citizenship by naturalization, and then he went for the interview last week, no, 2 weeks before, at USCIS, and then he got a letter, the naturalization interview results, that you passed the English test and US history and government test. It was ticked. But then there's another one say a decision cannot be made yet about your application. And they didn't take the green card also, but they said they will notify him. So what does that mean?
I have no idea. There could be a couple of things. Some background checks are going on. Did you change addresses while this was pending?
No, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of a bureaucratic delay. Unless there's something in his background that is worrisome, I would not worry about it.
Oh, okay. And is it okay to travel, sir?
Oh, he still has his green card. Sure, why
Yeah,
not?
he still has his green card.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
Just make
That's
sure
it.
he
Thank
doesn't travel for 6 months or more, okay?
I don't think so. No. Okay. Thank you.
All the best, ji.
Thank you.
Akshata ji. Akshata, go ahead, please.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
So I'm doing F1. I'm on F1 right now, and I'm doing D1 CPT Masters.
Ji.
So I'm currently working remote in high call state, but my company and my position, it's in low call. So basically, my level over there will be like 3 or 4. And my question is, can my employer put my name in lottery based on local state level without me being physically there?
Yeah,
Just putting my name in the
let
lottery.
me answer that question, ma'am. The answer is, first of all, the question is, if I'm at location X, but I intend to move to location Y, can my employer put my name in the lottery based upon location Y without me moving there right now? The
Yes.
answer is yes, but I don't advise it.
Okay.
I advise it, if you really want to do it, go move to that location already and get a 1-year lease. Okay. Or you can probably even do a short-term lease, but once you get your name picked in the lottery, make it a long-term lease, at least a 1-year lease.
I see. So So you're suggesting that I should move there even before they put my name
That's
in
what
the
I would
lottery?
do, ma'am. I think
Okay,
otherwise they could say, oh, you're trying to manipulate the lottery.
I see. Okay, got it. Yep.
All
Thank
the
you, sir.
best. You're welcome. Sabih Ahmed, Sabih Saab, go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Oh,
My question is on.
this is not Sabih, it's Sabiha.
No, that's my husband's account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me, how can I
So,
help you?
Rajiv, sir, my question is on my H4 status. I actually received my H4 approval last month. My husband switched employer, but this month again, now he changed his employers and his new employer filed for his H1B petition. They mentioned that I do not need to file a new H4
See,
since I already
stop
have
right
one.
there. I normally file an H4 because
Okay.
we had a case
Okay.
a year or two ago when the employee changed their employer. They went from employer X to employer Y.
Mm-hmm.
They did not file the H4. Okay.
Okay.
Normally it's not required. But what the USCIS did was, when they revoked his H1 based upon the old employer's request, they also revoked the H4.
Oh.
Okay. So it doesn't happen all the time, but even once is too much. I always file H4 also.
Okay. And what about H4 EAD, Rajiv ji?
Such a difficult question to answer. What I would do if I were you, I would go ahead and file an H4 by myself. You don't need a lawyer for that. Okay. Once you have the H1 receipt, I would just file the H4.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And if they say, oh, you don't really need to file another H4 and we are keeping your fees but rejecting your case, that's fine. At least you would have protected yourself. And if your H4 gets approved and there's no gap, of course your EAD is valid. No problem.
Okay, sir.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All the best. Aditya Agarwal ji, go ahead. Aditya ji. Aditya Agarwal. Okay. Rais Sohail, go ahead, please. Rais Sohail.
Hello, sir. Sorry for.
Rais, 1 second. Aditya ji, go ahead.
Yeah. So my quick question is, I am doing a second master's on CPT right now, and I have a status valid until May. So my company is filing for H1B. So if I get picked, so what good option do I have in case to sustain here and transition to that process?
PhD is the only thing I can think of.
What's that, sir?
If you don't get an H1B pick, PhD is the only option that I know of.
Okay, sir. And if I get if I get picked in there, I can because
if you've been maintaining status, going to school, doing everything by the book, you should be able to change status. If you have not been doing it by the book, then you would be stuck with 100,000.
Makes sense, sir. So my D1 CPT that I am right now doing my second master's on, so doing another PhD on D1 kind of thing is still okay.
That's the only thing I know.
Okay.
All the best.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Rais Sohail, go ahead, please.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thanks for taking my question. I have a simple question, timeline specific. I got laid off in April last year. My B2, I filed for B2 after my grace period ended, and it got approved, and it also expired in November end. But right before that, I got a job, and since there was not enough time for them to file H1, I filed for another B2 extension. Now, as of today, the H1 is also approved, and I also got an I-797A. So I wanted to know, what do I do with the B2? Do I withdraw it?
You need to act very, 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 very quickly today itself. Okay. Did you file it online?
I did.
I think you can withdraw it online, can't you?
I don't see an option to do it. So I also wanted to ask.
So
Okay,
what you
that's
do
fine.
is,
I'll figure it out. Yeah.
what you do is just write a letter to the USCIS saying, I hereby request withdrawal of the B2, and attach a copy of the receipt notice. Notarize the letter, go to a notary and sign before a notary. Go to any bank, they have notaries.
Okay.
FedEx that letter or UPS that letter today itself.
Okay, but will that not make my status from in December unauthorized?
You already have H1B status. You got an I-94, right? 797A?
Yes.
You should be fine. Talk to your lawyers about what you are doing. You can give them a quick call, but that's what I would do. What I'm concerned about is H1B is approved, then B2 gets approved. Now you are on B2. You'll have to apply for H1B again.
Right.
All the best.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ji. Shubham ji, go ahead.
Hello, Rajiv. Thank
Hello,
you
sir.
for doing this. My question is, I am on F1 currently, and I'm graduating in March, and I'm planning a travel next week for 20 days to India. But I've also gotten a letter from the dean and the DSO saying that I'll be continuing my academics research and will be coming back and will have to report back on this date and whatever. Also, my port of entry is SFO and through Doha. That's one thing. And secondly, I also have a part-time job as a teaching assistant in the school, which I'm working for 20 hours. And so I'm not sure will that can also be a problem because if I work over there in India,
Okay.
so that
No, hang on. I'm a little lost with your narrative. You're currently on F1.
I'm currently on F1. That's right.
And are you in a CPT type program, OPT?
No,
What are you?
I'm completely on the first time F1.
First time F1. Okay.
Yes.
Bachelor's degree or master's degree?
Master's degree.
Master's degree. First year or second year?
Second year. I'm graduating in March.
Graduating this March. And you want
Yeah.
to travel this close to March?
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise it. This is what I would recommend. If you want to travel, get your OPT. Okay. Get your OPT. Once the OPT is approved, you've got a job and you've started working. After about 2-3 months, you can travel. I think that'll be much safer.
Okay, but I checked with DSO and I checked with like DSO said it is fine, and I also got a letter from the dean saying that he'll continue his research and all of that.
I would discourage you from doing it. It may work out fine. It reduces the margin of risk if you just wait until you get into OPT.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And so one last thing, like, is it allowed to work as a part-time job, like I don't know, outside
The
India?
school will tell you that on-campus jobs are allowed certain number of hours, but it has to be subject to approval by the school. Okay.
Okay.
Talk to your DSO.
Okay. Thank you.
All the best, Ji. Hemanti ji, go ahead. Hemanti ji. Hemanti.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Can you hear me?
Hello, ma'am. I can. Go ahead, please.
Okay, great. So my question is that, so I'm actually currently on my initial OPT, and I will be obviously applying for my STEM OPT. I'm currently working as a contractual basis at a US university. And my question is that, would it be wise to apply for the EB2 NIW at this stage? Because obviously I'm from India and the backlog is there. So I was thinking about the priority date, but I was also concerned about any potential issues if it may happen if I am applying for STEM OPT or H-1B, or if I ever need to renew a non-immigrant visa, because
so definitely H-1B, it's no problem because H-1B is a dual intent visa.
Right.
But could you have trouble with traveling on F1 if your I-140 is approved? Theoretically, yes. As a practical matter, I've never seen it happen. In fact, the State Department's standard operating procedures say that just because a student's I-140 is approved is not a reason to deny his F1 visa. So the answer is theoretically, yes, it could be a problem. As a practical matter, I have not seen it. Ideal situation, file for an NIW once you are on H-1B.
Okay, so you're recommending to file after H1, right?
To remove all kinds of gray shadows around this.
Got it. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Pranavji, go ahead, please.
Namaste, Rajivji. A couple of weeks ago, I tried reaching out to you, but my mic didn't work. So I'm just asking. I got connected today. Thank you very much for doing this.
Of course, my pleasure.
So I got laid off within less than the 180 days time period with my organization, and my H-1B grace period.
Laid off within what time period?
Less than 180 days of my pending AOS time period. Within 80 days of filing the AOS.
Okay, but now it is 180 days are over now?
No, not over yet. So my my H-1B grace period is going to end in another 30 days.
Okay.
And my 180 days pending AOS will get completed in another 60 days from now.
Okay.
And I have a same or similar job in hand.
Okay.
And my spouse already received the EAD combo card yesterday. My
Okay.
other family members, including me, our AC 131 status got marked as closed. So
Okay.
someone is saying that we also might be getting EAD combo cards very soon. So
Okay.
that's the status where we stand right now.
Okay.
So now with the job offer, same or similar job offer in hand, can I join that new job after 180 days completion? That is, let's say end of the month of March. Can I join the job company?
Unless you get a notice of intent to revoke, you should be able to, because there is no law that says that you must be employed with that employer until 180 days are over. It just says your 180 day, your I-485 was pending 180 days.
Understood, Ji. And I want to keep my H1B status still clean and active because we have I-94s until 2028 April. So should I go ahead with filing a regular H1B transfer to this new job of a new employer, or what would you suggest? Can I
What
go
I would do if I were in your situation, I would file. Are you able to file within the 60-day grace period?
Meaning they filed the LCA, but I don't know if the government is going to shut down or not.
Pranavji, answer my question. Let's forget about the government shutdown. Will they be able to file within the 60-day grace period after H-1B layoff?
Right now, it's only 30 days. They should be in a position to file the H-1B.
So if they are able to file, tell them to file non-premium. You can start working with them with the receipt.
But after 180 days completion, is that correct?
No, you can file right now non-premium.
Non-premium.
Once the 180 days are over, premium it.
Definitely, Ji. And right now with the
I'm
EAD
going to give you 10 more seconds, sir. Time enough.
Definitely, Ji.
Okay.
With the EAD combo cards that are coming through, are we now legally allowed to stay in this country, or should my CSPA kid be forced to leave the country if her H4 status because of my H1B grace period expires?
I don't think there is anything that can be done until your 485 is pending, and that's good enough. Only when your 485 is revoked, you have a problem.
Ji, understood. So that means we can stay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Bhanushri ji, go ahead. You're welcome. Bhanushri ji, go ahead.
Hi, Rajiv sir. Thank you for doing this.
Yes.
So I was laid off by my company yesterday. So my last working day was yesterday, and I have the 90-day period. So my separation day would be April 28th.
Bhanushri ji, what is this 90-day period?
So essentially, I'll be on the payroll, but I won't be working. They're giving this time for us to either find a job internally.
You're getting your full salary, 100%?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So I want to maximize the advantage and try looking for another job. But if I don't, I have the option to switch to H4. So I want to know by when should I apply for my H4 while also maximizing this time?
I would say when about 30 days remain on your grace period.
30 days remain on my grace period as in end of the 90 days, so April 28th.
I'm assuming that this government will take the same position, which is the reasonable position, that your 60-day grace period begins when you stop getting, for the pay period. So if you are getting paid, let's say your full salary through January, February, March, then your 60 days should begin in April.
Okay, so the separation day, April 28th, after that is when the clock starts.
That's what we
right?
hope. Okay, I don't have any evidence to back it up
Okay.
because the previous law that was clear, the previous policy that was clear has been archived by the government. But I would say that it's a reasonable assumption, and I think you should be okay.
Okay. And let's say I don't get a job and I apply for my H4 and I have the receipt acknowledging that they've received my application. And during the processing time, if I'm able to find another job,
You can't transfer until the H4 is approved. I already
I
talked
see.
about that for a long time. All right?
Got it. Okay. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. I appreciate
Welcome.
this. Yeah.
You're welcome. Lataji, go ahead, please.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Sir, we are here on L1A and we submitted our I-140 24 months back. And we did receive the receipt. After that, there is no status. Whenever we check it online, it says we have received everything what we need, and your case is in progress.
What had
So
you filed? I'm sorry. What did you file?
I-140 under EB1C category, sir.
EB1C. Did you file it premium or non-premium?
Non-premium, sir.
Why don't you premium the case? That is the simplest thing.
Yeah, actually, we are thinking. But one question, sir. When if we submit under premium, priority date is not yet current. We have 6 months more time to come to the current. So, will it raise any RFPs? Will it request raise any RFPs if we convert into premium, or is
I
there any
can't
other
predict
way?
that, ma'am.
That's
You need an astrologer, not a lawyer.
yes, sir.
Legally speaking, there is no difference.
Agree, sir. Other than premium, is there any other approach to make it a little quicker? I mean, at least to move, no.
None that I know of.
Okay, sir. And sir, one more small follow-up question. While the I-140 is still in pending, if priority date comes to current, can we apply 485 or do we need to hold on 485?
No, you can file 485 while the I-140 is still pending.
Okay, sir. So you suggest us to go for a premium instead of waiting?
That's
because
what
it's been 24 months.
Yeah, if you want it to move faster. All right.
Okay, sir. Got it.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Sugandhika ji, go ahead. Sugandhika ji.
Hi, Rajiv ji. Thank you for taking my question.
Sure.
I am on, so my OPT stem expired on January 8th this year, and my employer filed for H-1B under cap exempt, but today I received an RFE. I am already on grace period from January 9th. So as the petition was already received by USCIS, can I stay beyond the grace period until a decision is made?
Yes, you can.
Okay. One more option I am thinking is doing a day one CPT, as I think it is unlikely for everything to sort out within the
Once you
country.
apply for change of status, they might have suspended your SEVIS. You may not be able to roll it over.
Okay, got it. So even beyond 60 days grace period, I can stay in the United States for a decision from USCIS, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Already said that.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Vinod ji, go ahead, please. Vinod ji. Vinod. Hassan
Sir.
ji, go ahead. Yeah, Vinod, go ahead.
Sir. Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ji.
Thank you. Sir, this is for 485. I applied for 485 AOS application in 2022, and presently I'm working.
Family or
employment based, employment based.
All right.
And I applied it, and then at present I'm working on EAD.
Okay.
That is from the company A, and my 485J also was approved from the company A.
Okay.
Right, sir. 2025, I moved to a company B as an FTE. Right, sir. And I'm seeing that my dates will be current in next 2-3 months.
Okay.
If the dates are there, will I have to have my 485J with company B also, sir?
No, it's not required by law. But I usually, the way I do it, I file supplement J when I know that I'm going to stick with the company for at least a year or so.
Okay, so I need to file 485J with the present company, sir?
That's what I do normally. If you're not going to stick around with them and you think you're going to move again, then just hold off.
Okay, sir. Because they say that when the dates come up, then when the RFE comes, we can give you, but not right now. That is what.
That is true. But if you're going to stick with the company, tell them I would rather do it proactively. Because sometimes instead of sending you an RFE, they send a notice of intent to revoke.
Oh, okay.
Which gives you only 10 days to act, or maximum 30 days. So it's just too much of a pressure for everyone.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Best.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
You're welcome. Hassan ji, go ahead, please. Hassan.
Hello, Mr. Rajiv. I'm currently on STEM OPT, which finishes December of this year.
Okay.
And I'm also from Sudan, which is one of the countries in the travel ban list.
One of the 75 fortunate countries, yeah.
And 17 from last year as well.
Yeah.
So my understanding is there was a USCIS memorandum this January that said that they will not process any change of status for anyone from those countries. So my question is...
Hassan, I don't really know because I don't keep track. None of our clients are from those countries. So I don't keep track. My knowledge is very severely limited. But is there a question that's something I can answer from general knowledge rather than about these 17 countries?
No, basically, I just want to know if there's any option. Like, is the CPT an option for me, or is there any other option once my STEM OPT finishes?
I am so sorry you had to wait so
Okay.
long, but I really don't know the answer to this question.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Thank you very much.
Do me one favor, Hassan. Just remind me that you are somebody who spoke with me. I'll remember though. Just send me an email at help@immigration.com with this question. Whenever I get a few minutes, I'll go and hit the books.
Yeah, thanks so much, Rajiv.
Yep, no problem. All the best.
Thanks.
Chandanji, go ahead, Chandan.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Jay.
So, sir, I graduated in December 24 and I did my master's.
Okay.
And currently, I was volunteering for an NGO, and my F1 OPT is about to end.
Okay.
And I'm appearing multiple interviews, and I'm in final rounds of a few interviews. And my end date is 11th of February. Is there any way
Chandanji,
I can extend this one?
are you going to get STEM OPT?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't have an employer to sponsor that yet.
Okay. So, but you are currently on OPT.
Yes, sir.
And that's expiring what date?
11th of February, sir.
I don't know of any way around that, sir. If you don't have an employer, you would probably lose your STEM OPT. You can go back to school another degree, but you would lose your STEM OPT for this year.
Any grace period, anything that is available?
There's no grace period. In fact, you have a deadline. You have to apply within 90 days of the end of your OPT.
All right, sir. So the only option that I have is appearing for another F1 visa, right?
That's the only option.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the best, Ji.
Thank you, sir.
Sri Phone 16 Pro.
Hi, Rajiv.
G.
Yeah, I default came up like that.
I was thinking you're being respectful to your phone.
Not that much, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm on H-1B 240 days period, Rajuji. Just I would like to know what are the options in case if I get an RFE and I'm almost like in the 7th month right now.
First of all, let's just see whether you really have 240 days or more. You need to check with your lawyers. This is an extension, right?
Yeah, yes.
Is it an extension with change or without change?
Without change.
Okay. Then 240 days it is. So the only option is premium process. Otherwise, you'll have to stop working and sit at home while you wait for the outcome.
Oh, okay. Even RFE, if I'm in the almost 7th month, if I get an RFE now, if does cross the 240 day, I'm legal to work.
But you can stay.
Oh, okay. Okay. So here a follow-up question, Rajuji. Like 6 months ago, an employer offered me a position. They filed an H-1B and it got approved. And I checked with them that they didn't revoke the application yet. So in case if I get an RFE or like if I cross the, almost near to the 240 days.
You can join the other employer, no problem.
Oh, okay. Got it. Right. Thank you so much, Rajesh.
All the best.
Yeah.
Gautamji, go ahead. Gautam Marti.
Hey, hi Rajiv ji, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ji.
So here my question is, I'm currently on STEM OPT and my STEM OPT is expiring on February 5th.
Okay.
And right now I've applied for day 1 CPT. And when I tried to do my service transfer from my current university to the new university, that's when my university told me that my service has been completed. Because in 2024 of October, my I-797B was approved through a consulate process. But it is not activated yet, so I don't know how my service got moved to a completed state.
So this is something the DSO can fix. Nobody else can do anything about it.
When I spoke to my DSO, she was like, there's nothing I can do. You have to talk to the SEVIS helpline number. So when I spoke to them, they asked the DSO to raise a ticket.
Yeah, they can do a data fix. You tell your DSO that I spoke with SEVIS people. They said just do a data fix. It can be done.
Okay. And my second question is, my STEM OPT is expiring on Feb 5th, as I told. But I'm currently working. So my employer asked me to submit a document that says that I'm legal to work. So is there any way that I can show him that I have a 60-day grace period?
You can't work during the 60-day grace period.
Oh.
You can't work. Okay.
So by any chance, if I get my day one CPT approved, that's when I can continue
Only
working,
then,
or
yes, yes. But remember one thing, the moment you take admission in another school, your OPT is over.
yeah, my OPT is over and my day one CPT starts,
Yeah,
if I'm
as
not
long
wrong.
as, yep, exactly. All right.
Okay, I got my answer. Thank you.
All the best, Ji. Jitesh Ji, go ahead, Jitesh.
Hello,
Jitesh.
Rajiv ji.
Hello, sir.
Sir, I spoke to you briefly on LinkedIn a couple of weeks back.
झगड़ा करने के लिए फोन तो नहीं किया बाबा, ऐसे
नहीं सर, बिल्कुल नहीं.
मुझे बहुत डर लगता है झगड़े से.
नहीं, sir. So actually, I am on my second master's right now, day one CPT.
जी.
This question is actually about my wife, sir. I will be graduating in August 2026, and we just got recently married, like एक साल हुआ है.
अच्छा.
And my wife already had a B1 B2 visa before our marriage. So sir, हमने F2 पे उसका status change नहीं कराया था, and she was visiting me on B1 B2 visa.
ठीक
So
है.
she came here and she visited me for like around 5 months for the first time. Then she went back to India, and after 4 or 5 months, she came back again.
ठीक
Sir,
है.
so now I'll be graduating in August 2026, and I really don't want to send her back. Or, sir, I was looking at my options and everything. So, can we do an F2 transfer? Like,
You are going to go on to OPT, no?
sir, ये मेरा second master's है day one CPT का. I've already
Oh, day
exhausted
one
my
CPT.
OPT. Yes, sir.
अच्छा, you देखो ऐसा है कि you can try, but it's very difficult for me to predict the outcome. Can
Okay.
they actually reach while deciding your F2 out to your CPT also and say कि भैया ये क्या चल रहा है? Don't know the answer to that question, Jitesh ji. There is no zero risk option.
Okay.
All right.
Sir, तो आप क्या advise करेंगे? What should I do here? Should I file for her change of status to F2, or
Well,
because
this is a personal choice. Once we come to this situation where there's no zero risk options, then there is a risk and we don't know what the measure of the risk is. Is it likely to happen, not likely to happen? बहुत मुश्किल है क्या ना?
सर तो मेरा दूसरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि अगर मैं फाइल करता हूँ उसका change of status to F2. So, sir, we don't know, when they, when it is approved or denied or whatever, it can take whatever time. Sir, so my question is, what happens to her B1 B2 visa right now? तो सर अगर डिनाई हो गया, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर डिनाई हो जाता है तो B1 B2 still valid रहेगा कि that will also be revoked?
So there is a section called section 222G, G as in girl.
Right.
वो ये कहता है कि if you overstay your I-94, even by 1 day, your visa is automatically cancelled.
Correct.
So then you have to go and apply for a new visa next time before you come.
Right, sir. So अभी फिलहाल उसका I-94 will expire in March. तो
So if
अगर
she
उसके
leaves
पहले
before March, she should be okay.
correct, but sir, if I apply for her change of status, so
And
extension of
if it goes past March, and then she gets denied, she'll lose her visa.
oh, okay. तो sir वो automatically extension of stay apply नहीं होगा? She won't be in legal status that way
Oh
if
yeah,
I
this is the whole problem. I actually wrote a small article on this in Economic Times, that this is ridiculous that the government creates this. One agency says one interpretation, CBP has its own interpretation. Which one is it? I think they might have changed something. I haven't looked into this issue for a while, but see if you can do a deep research on application of 222G.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, sir.
I think it's the same situation. USCIS should not apply it because for them you are pending legal status or pending authorized period of stay. But this is the problem. CBP doesn't go by the same rules.
Okay, sir.
All right.
All right.
All the best, Jitesh ji.
All right.
Sushant
Thank you,
Jadhav,
sir.
you're welcome. Sushant ji, go ahead.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so I traveled to India, and recently in December, I got impacted by the H-1B reschedules.
Okay.
My original appointment was on 19 December. It got moved to June 8th. So my employer basically has come up with a creative path, and I just wanted a second opinion if that path won't affect my status.
Acha.
So they are going to hire me via an employer of record in India. And they're gonna put me on an unpaid leave in the US.
Okay.
And then meanwhile, they're also going to apply for a German visa because the company has ties in Germany. Like they
Okay.
have an organization.
Okay.
So they are going to do that. So in case the June situation doesn't work out for any reasons, I still have a path to Germany and I can set up residence there to apply for H-1B to go back to US.
No,
So,
but you'll be subject to 100,000, no?
Oh, how?
Because you are applying for a visa from outside the US. अगर आप H-1B पे आना चाहते हो वापस, you'll be subject to 100,000.
So मेरे पास I-797 है 2027
It doesn't
2028
matter.
तक का.
It doesn't matter. That's what they've been doing. But you said you're coming through the same employer.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. But you don't have an H-1 visa now, right?
Yes, like my stamp is not there on my passport.
100,000. Well,
Even if
but let me take a step back again. No, another thought. So if you go to Germany, that means you could get your visa right away.
Yes. Like if like so like मेरा जून में अपॉइंटमेंट है in India. So वो अगर वर्कआउट हो तो जर्मनी शायद जाना भी ना पड़े कि अभी जो एम्प्लॉयर
Then
ऑफ
you can
रिकॉर्ड के थ्रू.
definitely. But if you go, yeah, I think this could work. Okay, this is not a bad option. So अगर तो जून में हो जाता है, then you're all set. You can come back, right?
Yeah.
You need a letter from the employer saying that job is still open for you, etc., etc.
Yeah.
If you go to Germany and let's say जून में नहीं काम करता, या even now you want to go to Germany, you might be able to get an appointment fairly quickly, and for you, the 100,000 shouldn't apply because you're with the same company.
Yes,
you're not
correct.
doing a transfer.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that would work, and even if you do
Okay.
it after June, it would work as long as you have enough evidence to show that this company is still holding the job for you.
Yep. And then like मेरा current H1B और green card process भी चालू है, so that shouldn't get affected, right?
Yeah,
Like
that shouldn't get affected. No, that's not.
okay.
All right.
One last question regarding the appointments. मेरे employer के lawyers ने कहा है कि one of their other clients actually went to like Dubai, even if they were not a resident, and they tried to apply, but they like established a tie of family, and उनको appointment वहाँ पे
I
consular.
have clients who have done that, because what happens is in Dubai you can get I think temporary residence by applying if you have your family there. That's
Okay.
what they did.
Would you suggest this? Like मेरा एक relative New Zealand में है, so would you suggest doing that or
I
New
have no
Zealand
idea because I don't
Okay.
know the local policy there and what the rules
Okay.
are for residents.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alrighty. Because the law says you can apply for a visa from the country of citizenship or country of residence.
Okay. But basically all of this, like मेरा current employment or H-1B or green card status affect नहीं होना चाहिए ना if I go
No,
through
it
this
should not.
employment route? Okay.
I don't see any problem with that.
Thank you so much, Rajiv ji.
You're welcome, Sushant ji. All the best.
Bye.
Shubhangi ji, boliye. What's up? Shubhangi ji. Ma'am, I can't hear you if you're talking. थोड़ी सी आवाज आई थी अभी. Shubhangi ji, we can't hear you. Okay, kick your computer. I'll go on to the next person. Come back to you if you're able to fix it. Mahendra ji, go ahead. Mahendra ji.
Thank you so much, Rajiv sir, for taking my question. So currently I'm on H-1B, but I am on the extension without change. It's the same employer. My as of tomorrow, it will be 4 months since my first H-1B term expired September 30th, 2025. What would be a good time to move it to premium? And if I move it to premium, will just a simple fact that I moved it to premium cause any red flags? As in, to why did you not apply for premium during the petition?
I don't even think about, premium generates more RFEs. I think the same number of RFEs come.
Okay.
So to me, it's not a red flag. And as to the timing, let your lawyers decide what is the best way to go. I don't see any problem with it. Okay.
And during this time, if I want to change, let's say I have an offer from another company and they are willing to do an H-1B transfer.
You have a transfer or an extension? What do you have pending right now?
I have an extension pending, but if I get an offer from another company, will I be able to accept it?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is your current H-1B still valid or expired?
It is expired.
Doing a transfer is a really bad idea in my opinion. Because if you file the transfer and then your old employer revokes the pending extension, the bridge collapses. It's called H-1B bridge petitions. You would be out of status. You'll have to go outside USA for visa stamping, $100,000.
Okay.
All right.
Got it. All right. But if I move it to premium and it gets approved, can I then move?
Then you can transfer, yes.
Without having to get it stamped?
Yes.
Okay. Because I moved from F1 to this thing. So my initial was also change of status.
And that doesn't matter. All right.
Okay.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
Shubhangi ji, all the best.
Sir, am I audible?
You are. Go ahead.
Okay. Sir, so thank you so much for doing this session. And so basically, this is regarding my B2 to F1 change of status application.
You are the one, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just talking about your case, although I didn't mention your name. You did.
Yeah, no
और
worries.
इतना बड़ा RFE आया है, देख के दिमाग खराब हो जाता है आदमी का.
Sir, yeah, I wanted to ask कि मैंने सुना आपने जो starting में बोला, so is it like it's very difficult to overcome that? Like, what are the,
नहीं,
is it
difficult तो
not?
नहीं है. I think it is a very detailed. Somebody has to sit through and answer every single question they have asked, and answer truthfully and comprehensively. Provide documentation where you can, provide explanations where you cannot. Okay, so I think it's still a winnable case. Don't think it's not a winnable case, but it's just very, very tedious. तो छोड़ो मत उसको, करके देखो. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. So have you got something like this before? Like, या फिर ये
Oh
बहुत ही
yeah,
uncommon है?
absolutely. Not in this type of situation, but in other situations. When somebody tried to apply for an F1, all kinds of, even B1, B2, sometimes we get such extensive RFEs. What is, वहाँ पे दिखाओ किराए का मकान है, अपना मकान है, कौन रहता है, क्या connections है. Same kind of RFE, we get that all the time. ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
Okay, sir. And sir, एक और चीज़ आपसे पूछनी थी that I was planning to sell the stock of my previous employer. Is that considered permissible on?
Of course.
Okay.
That is your stock, your property. अगर आप अपनी कार बेचना चाहे, कोई रोक सकता है आपको?
नहीं. Okay,
जो
okay.
आपकी प्रॉपर्टी है, बेचो, जरूर बेचो.
Okay, and sir, another thing I wanted to ask was that while I was on my approved B2 status, I took a short domestic trip within the US for
That's
leisure.
not a problem. That's not a problem.
Okay, but that was not actually as part listed in my B2 application
उसका
activities.
क्या फर्क पड़ता?
Okay. Yeah, sir, I'm a little bit just concerned about my
Yeah, Shubhangi
RFE
ji,
thing.
I can't really help you because it is something that has to be attended. It is not something
Yeah.
we can just say, oh, ये तो minor सी चीज है. इसमें बहुत काम है. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna have to move on. All the best.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right. You're welcome. Monica ji, go ahead, please.
Hi, Rajiv ji. Thanks for taking my question.
Of course.
So, my question is regarding my STEM OPT application. I did reach out to you through LinkedIn as well.
Okay.
So, I applied my STEM OPT on June 15th, and my OPT ended on July 10th. And later, I upgraded my case to premium on September 10th. And I did approach to USCIS agents multiple times. And on November 5th, one of the agent helped me to file an inquiry. And also on November 12th, I did have a site visit and it went well. Like by the end of the day, by the end of the site visit, the site visit officer was sounded happy. And also parallelly, I sent the documentations on the same day, and I did even get a thank you acknowledgement note on the same day itself. And parallelly on December
बहुत
22nd.
लंबी हो गई मोनिका जी. Bottom line क्या है? What are you asking me?
Yes. Currently my status is saying it is in pending adjudication. They're saying
This
since
is your STEM OPT, right?
Yes, my STEM OPT.
Are you within your 180 days or निकल गया वो time?
My 180 days expired on Jan 7, so currently I paused my employment.
Good. I think the best thing you can do is contact your congressman's office.
I did reach out to you in like last week of December as well. As you suggested, I reached out to congressmen, and like they submitted an inquiry behalf of me.
Right.
And on Jan 21st, they did get a response from USA saying, as the applicant is premium, the applicant have to directly reach out to USAS instead.
Okay. Did you send an email to the USCIS premium processing?
Yes, the premium processing unit is what, like, they're the one who replied saying my application is currently under pending adjudication.
Go back to the congressman's office. Say that's what they are saying.
Got you. I'll reach out to them. Like, I'm very much frequently contacting them, and they said, let's wait for 30 more days, but 30 more days might not work for me in my scenario. So,
reach out to the congressman again. Let's see what they can do.
Okay. Understood. Thank you, Rajiv ji.
You're welcome, Monica ji. All the best.
Thank you.
Sonia ji, go ahead. Sonia.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
You are.
Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it. Speaking to you for the second time, did a personal consultation with you a few months back. So grateful for the opportunity. Sir, my question is about L1B and I-140. So I'm currently on L1B status.
Okay.
And the employer has applied for PERM and the I-140 will come through in a few months. My question is, like, once the I-140 is approved, if I decide to do a 12 to 15 month international transfer with the same company, and then the intent is come back on L1A so that I can move to EB1 category instead of EB2.
Right.
Will that void the existing I-140 approval?
No, it will not. They
Despite staying out for like 12 months and more?
No problem.
Okay, that is great. Thank you, sir. The other question is, I'm currently, as I said, on L1B, but I have the option from my employer to apply for H-1B this year, but not the consular processing one, just change of status. Is that advisable from your perspective, given the wait time?
It doesn't cost you anything, and if you get it, you get another option. Sure.
Like, despite the fact that I may not be able to travel till 2027, given the stamping delays?
Yeah, but you don't need to. If you are in status, you can do a change of status. The biggest advantage of H-1B is because your I-140 is approved, you can keep renewing it for a long time.
Got it. I guess
you can't do it on L1, but you can do it on H1.
I get that. The two things that were giving me pause were, one, my partner cannot work. He currently has L2 status. He won't get H4 EAD for a long time. And
Do
the
we really
second
care
one.
about him?
Sorry?
I said, do we even care about him?
We established last time actually that we do.
Okay.
Especially because he was the one who connected me to you, so I'm grateful.
फिर तो he's a very good man. You should take care.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा देखो ऐसा है ना कि you can always do it this way. The H1 kickoff date can be 6 months from the day you apply. ठीक है ना? Let's say you get selected in the lottery.
Yeah.
You can apply for an H1B kickoff date, which is 6 months in the future. Okay. And also what you can do is you can apply for H4 EAD also 6 months in the future.
Is this different from consular processing?
It's very different because you're doing change of status here. You're just postponing the change of status. And that minimizes the, hopefully, gap between the time he can work on L2 and the time he can start working on H4 EAD.
Okay, this is something new. So is this something I need to tell my employer to?
Yeah, just tell them, why don't we apply prospectively? Why don't we apply 6 months in the future? Okay.
Got it. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All the best, जी.
Thank you.
प्रखर यार प्रखर तो फर्स्ट नेम होता है फर्स्ट नेम अननोन कैसे हो गया
Hello, sir. Thank you very much.
हाँ जी प्रखर जी
This
what is
is
the
my
suspense of FNU here
Yeah, this is actually first name unknown. My son has done that. I don't know why. And that's the photograph of my son. He plays chess on this. So,
अच्छा गुंडा
sir,
बदमाश है, लग रहा है मेरे को.
yes, 7-year-old, very extremely curious.
And knows everything, right?
Yes, pretty much. Sir, thank you very much for doing this. And this is my first time, and I'm lucky that I got a chance to talk to you. I've already communicated with you earlier via mail, but we could not discuss further on that. My question is, I have been working in this industry, my IT industry, since last 17 years, and based on my experience, work, whatever I have done, I applied for EB1A. But I got RFE saying for two criteria they approved, and they're still asking question on critical role and original contribution and other things. I wanted to understand from you, like my role has been always been consulting. Like I was working with Deloitte and whatnot, but mostly in consulting. What I can do or how I can navigate, like I have all the LORs and whatnot. How can I navigate through showing that this was critical or not?
See, देखो ऐसा है ना कि because it's a inside job, only the people who know what you did for them can testify as to what you did.
Yes.
So it's an internal job. If you can provide some data about the difference you made, how the company benefited from it, that would be great. But it's ultimately about opinion evidence.
Second question on that, like I'm already working with an attorney, right, who is drafting my work. Is this like legally okay to take second opinion on, let's say, from you to get consultation and
You can take second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth opinion. In fact, yesterday I told somebody to get a second opinion because the lawyers were getting ready to fight with me because I said something they didn't like and they are wrong. So I said, that's not the law. It's a good idea to read a book every now and then. But in any case, they didn't like my comment. So they're a big law firm. And I said, just because you're a big law firm doesn't mean you know the law. So in any case, I told them to get a third opinion. It's always a good idea.
Oh, so is this okay to if I reach out to you, like the same email help at immigration or
Look,
something?
yeah, you can, but what I told you is what I'm going to tell you even then. I mean, if you still need my time, certainly reach out.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. All right. Thank you very much. I might come back again with some more questions next time.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Vishal ji, go ahead, Vishal.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for the call. Yeah, so my status right now is H1B. I changed employers in 2025 May, and my petition was not approved until December 30th.
Oh, Baba. Achha.
Yeah, and so then I did premium on December 16th, and it got approved on December 30th. That's what I'm saying. So that and December 31st was my last day of working with that employer.
Okay.
Yeah, so just asking, like, it's fine, right? If it got approved on December 30th, and my last day was December 31st.
Okay, so let's get this idea again. I'm just a little confused. So was this a lottery H1B?
No, a change of employer, transfer, H1B transfer.
Change of employers. So you did a change of employer. Did you join the second employer?
Yes.
Okay, and you joined them based upon the
Yes.
transfer file.
Receipt. Yeah.
Now the transfer got approved effective 30th, and your last working day was 31st.
Yes.
With the employer that you had transferred to.
Yes.
That's perfectly okay. You have 60-day grace period.
Okay. And my last employer did not withdraw my petition yet. So
you can go back to them.
Without any petition.
Without anything, actually this is in the regulations. Tell your H1B lawyers to look up the regulations. The regulations actually say that you can go back to the same employer. It's weird because on the one hand you tell the employer it's your obligation to revoke the H1B. On the other hand you say, oh, in case you haven't revoked, they can come back and join you.
Okay, so they don't need to file any concurrent or anything because.
यार कितनी बार पूछोगे एक ही सवाल बोल दिया ना जब एक बार.
Okay. And one more thing. So while I transferred from my STEM to H1B, I gave my documentation, but it doesn't seem like my university revoked or invalidated my F1. So my F1 STEM is still valid. I checked my SEVP and it shows it active.
Well, that's not your problem.
Okay, that's fine, right? That will not cause any problem.
No,
right?
You can let them know, bhai, Baba, kya ho raha hai? Here's my H1B approval notice. What is going on?
Okay. Just one more question. So beside transferring to my previous organizations, what other options do I have?
I'm not going to talk about it. That's a long discussion.
Okay, just so talking about two options, B1, B2, and F1, right?
Well, those are the two obvious options. Vishalji, I'm going to have to go, okay?
Okay, no
All
worries.
the
Thank
best.
you so much.
Anubhavji, go ahead. Anubhav?
Yeah, hi. I have a couple of questions, just quick questions. I'm currently on post-completion OPT with my employer, and I'm planning to move from the West Coast to the East Coast. I'm currently in person, but I'm moving to a remote role, same company, same job, everything, but in the East Coast.
OPT, first year OPT?
Yes.
No issue.
Okay, yeah. But I will be filing at least with the company for the H-1B as well. So
You know,
from a
you know that you have to update your SEVIS and all, right?
yeah.
Okay.
But from the H-1B perspective, like from a documentation point of view, what do I need to keep in mind? Because it does say on my offer letter that I'm an in-person employee in the Bay Area and I'm converting to a remote role.
For the OPT, it's not an issue.
For H-1B,
For H-1B, are you going to work from the East Coast or are you going to go back to?
yes. No, I'll be working from the East Coast.
Nothing, then all the paperwork that you file on the H-1B will have the new address. Doesn't matter.
Okay, but I'll have to speak with the employer to change the offer letter to reflect that I'm remote now. Okay, yeah, sounds
All
good.
right.
And just a quick follow-up on that. On H-1B, say I do get picked on H-1B with the change of status. I think you mentioned I'm not I'm exempt from the 100K.
Right.
But if I have to travel to India and for the stamping or for any other reason, if I come back, will I be eligible to pay that 100K or am I
If you
still?
get a change of status
Yeah.
and then travel to India, you're not subject to 100,000 if you get a visa and come back.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Right.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you.
Hanji, Ajay Saab, Beverly Hills, go ahead.
Hello, sir. Been in your call since a very long time. I know you like people when they are on.
अरे क्या बात है यार शक्ल दिख गई बाबा
So I had this question. So I'm gonna get laid off on February 2nd. I just got to know that. I'm on H-1B currently. I'm confused if I should what's the best viable option? Should I go back on B1? Should I go to B1, B2? Should I go to F1?
You know,
Are NTS
F1,
offer having?
F1 is better because it allows you to do premium processing. But if you start getting this weird long RFEs, you have to deal with it.
Okay.
That's why you should do an F1 because see, I had a case where they went from B2 and then they tried to do F1. Government didn't like that. But if you go directly to F1, maybe it'll be a little better. Also, if you can justify one last comment.
Sorry.
If you can justify that this is a extension of my career, this is good for me, and you know that's the kind of market we are in. Finding a job is very difficult. I would rather go to school than sit at home and do nothing, twiddle my thumbs. So go ahead, please.
Little background. I was on CPT, then my H1 got picked. RFE came, everything went well. I took your suggestion as you said, and everything went well. Now I'm currently still on CPT, but my status has changed. So
no, you're not on CPT. When the status is changed,
sorry,
CPT
I'm
is
still
gone.
going to school. So that is that. So best.
You can go to school on H-1B, no? That is allowed.
Yes. So so basically I should go back to go back to F1 visa again.
But it's a body degree, PhD.
But master's second chal raha hai, so I should convert it to PhD is the best.
I don't know how you guys do it. After my second master's, well, I had a BSc, then an LLB, then one master's, then second master's in law. By the time I was done with my second master, I could not even take a job in a school because they said, well, can you take one class? And I said, I'm not doing it. I don't want to see school again.
I get it. Desperate needs, desperate measures.
But तुम लोग बदमाशी भी तो करते हो ना school में. That helps.
But I would say that it's been easier than back then versus now. If you know, you know.
No, I think you'll have to probably go for a higher degree. That's what I
Okay, PhD.
Something that you can actually use, not just something that you are doing.
Actually, that's the reason I took project management as my second master's, because I am seeing myself in that line of business. So that was actually the goal. So yeah.
And I think there's no conflict between a PhD and also having a master's degree in management. I think they can work together.
Okay. So the best bet would be going to the F1.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. No. Like, I don't know how, like, should I just be transferring to F1? Should I consult you later?
No, you just have to do a change of status.
Okay. And then I can again come back on H1 whenever I get anything.
Yes. And you can turn down the knob on the F1. You can go part-time F1 if you want.
Yeah, but I'll complete it. Might as well do it.
I think so. I would do it if I
yeah. I'll complete it. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll.
डॉक्टर आले का कुछ मजा ही और है.
अरे नहीं चाहिए डॉक्टर नहीं चाहिए.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
Soumya ji, go ahead. Soumya, please.
Hello, Rajiv ji. Thank you for doing this. This is my first time, and I have questions on behalf of my husband. So he moved to India. He has approved I-40, and he's done his masters and worked for US for 12 years. And just September 1st week, he moved because of family requirements. I was here, and things were like needed him. And 22nd September, he moved first week of September. He resigned and joined another job in India with another company, and that 100K rule came. Now we want to go back. So
आप
I
भी H1 पे हो, Soumya?
I have H4 and it is approved until 2027 on stamping.
But you can't stay in USA while he's in India. That's not allowed.
No, I'm in India only.
अच्छा,
That's how he came back.
I thought you
That's why.
stayed back.
No, sorry.
That is understandable.
Yeah.
ठीक है, फिर?
So abhi we want to go back, but his family is there. So he gets some like employers reach out to him saying that if you do B2, you come here on tourist visa, and then we
Yeah, but
apply.
B2 वो देंगे नहीं because they said we are going to look at these B2s very carefully. And I also have a problem with people coming on B2 with the intention to convert to H1B. Avoid it if you
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what like he wanted to check that with somebody who has legal these things. Also, his family is there. So if we have like normal intentions of traveling, because my kids' cousins are there, his two sisters are there living there,
Well,
and
if you
everything.
come and then you go back and then you come again and maybe then change your mind after 4 or 5 months and want to apply for an H1B, maybe that's a better case.
Okay, so right now we don't have any options apart from 100K.
Nope.
It's very difficult. And one more question, how valid is I-40, which he has approved?
Still valid.
How much like time we have if we stay in India?
Amount of time. I-140s never expire once approved.
Oh, okay. So sorry, last question.
Soumya ji, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I've got a lot.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
All
Thank
the
you so much. Yeah.
Gauri ji, go ahead. काय सांगितलं Gauri? Gauri, कशी आहेस? Where is she? Bikash, चलिए भाई. Let's talk to you. Bikash. Are you guys not hearing me? Medara ji, Medara Subha.
Yeah. Hi, Raju. Yeah. Thanks for doing this. Currently, I'm in H4. And in 2024, when I was in India, I got an H1B visa. But due to some concern, the consultancy, they asked us to, position was on hold, don't travel.
But did you get a visa stamp already?
Yes, Raju.
You never entered the US.
So I can.
Medara ji, 1 second. You never entered the USA using that H1B?
No.
Okay. And this was in 2024?
Yes, 2024. Yes, correct.
So unless the government makes a mistake, they will not give you a transfer. They'll say you never really were admitted to the US, therefore your lottery selection is invalid. So you have to go through the lottery again.
So I travel. My question here is, I travel with H4, and now I'm in USA. I came here in 2024 December.
Same problem. If you try to use that H1B, which was never quote unquote activated, you were never admitted on H1B, government can take the position that sorry, that H1 is no good anymore.
Okay. So
you want to try, there's no penalty. Except the employer will lose their money. But there's nothing wrong if you try it. So go for it.
Yeah, actually I tried here to convert H4 to H1, but I couldn't get any job offer because of an H4. Okay. So yeah, my question here is, can I join day one CPT from H4 to F1, and then because I have 15 years of experience actually in IT when I did it in India.
But here's the problem. CPT should not be used as an excuse for work authorization. Unless it is really helping you in your career, I don't recommend it.
So because I have an experienced, 15 years of experience in IT, so how
that has nothing to do with anything. So I'm going to have to go on to the next person. Bottom line is, CPT, do it only if you can justify it as a career move. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
All the best.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ji. Gauri Ji, are you there? Gauri? Gauri Marankar? All right. Bikash? All right.
Yes, sir.
Hanji, sir. How can I help you?
Yeah, sir. Sir, thank you for this. So we talked in LinkedIn. So I'm from Nepal, and right now I'm on OPT. So my OPT EAD will expire on probably in August.
Okay.
So I want to travel now in February. So is it okay if I travel, because I see
so.
that
I think
that
so, Bikash Ji.
yeah.
Okay. I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
All the best, Ji. DM, go ahead, DM.
Hello.
Hanji, sir.
Hi, Rajiv. I had a question related to B1, B2 visa. So the problem, so just to give you a background, I am currently stuck in India for my H1B stamping. And my parents have their B1, B2 visa appointment before my H1B rescheduled appointment. And they have, and like my parents along with my younger brother, and they have already got rejected once in 2024. So I'm concerned whether I should reschedule their appointment after my H1B appointment, or is it okay if they go ahead with their existing appointment before my...
I think it's a marginal difference, especially because they've been refused before also. I doubt that they will get it, but who knows? Okay. So the way I see it, if there is even a slight disadvantage that can be removed, let us remove it. So my suggestion would be, schedule it after your H1B.
Okay, understood. And other question was, by any chance, if I don't get another date to reschedule it and they have to go with their existing date, and two cases, like if they get approved, well and good. If they get rejected, will it affect my H1B interview? Okay.
Unless you are involved in some kind of misrepresentation, it does not impact you at all.
Understood. And one last final question was, like you said, like because they were rejected the first time, it's hard that they would get approved. Like, why is that so? Because they didn't give any concrete reason of rejection in the first time.
They must have given 214B.
Yeah, like there was just two questions asked and
that doesn't matter. 214B simply means we are not convinced you're going to come back.
Oh, okay.
And that is like saying, I don't like the color of your tie. You don't like it. You don't like it. It's a judgment call. Nobody can really challenge it, right?
Got it. Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you so much, Rajiv sir.
You're welcome. Sunny ji, go ahead. Sunny Singh. Sunny.
यस सर. हेलो सर, कैसे हो आप? अभी जस्ट मेरी पार्टनर से भी आपसे बात की थी, सोनिया ने.
अच्छा.
और आप बोल रहे थे सर सनी के बारे में कौन क्या करता है. सॉरी, जस्ट क्वेश्चन ये था कि उनका एक डाउट था कि आपने बोला कि किक ऑफ H1B किक ऑफ लेट स्टार्ट करते हैं, उसका क्या मतलब?
बाद में कर दो ना,
मतलब नेक्स्ट ईयर अक्टूबर.
अप्रूव वो अभी हो जाएगा, इफेक्टिव 6 महीने बाद होगा.
6 महीने एज इन अक्टूबर के बाद भी कर सकते हैं इफेक्टिव?
क्या
उन्होंने बोला है कि चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस अक्टूबर में ऑटोमेटिकली चेंज ऑफ स्टेटस हो जाएगा आपका, अगर आप प्लॉट में पिक होते.
देखो, एक्चुअली जस्ट yesterday USA has confirmed it, because it has always been the law that you can ask for an H1B start date 6 months from the day you apply, anytime after October 1st. If you are a lottery case, you can't do it before October 1st. Okay. So let's say मैं जून में फाइल करता हूँ.
जी.
ठीक है. July, August, September, October, November, December. I can ask for a kick-off date of December.
Oh, okay. So that means हमारा जो हम L2 वीजा पे है वो कंटिन्यू स्टेटस मेंटेन रहेगा हमारा?
वो तब तक रहेगा जब तक वो किक इन नहीं कर जाता. तो 6 महीने के बाद दिसंबर में आप H1 पे चले जाओगे.
और उससे तो बाय दैट लॉजिक 27 में भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं?
नहीं,
नहीं कर सकते.
more than 6 months ahead.
More than 6 months, okay, फाइल करने के बाद. सेकंड थिंग, उनका एक क्वेश्चन ये था कि पर्म उन्होंने कंपनी ने पर्म अभी फाइल किया है लास्ट ईयर दिसंबर में, तो अभी 27 तक आएगा, कभी तक आएगा, नो आइडिया। अभी एल पे हैं, H1B के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, चांसेस आर गुड दैट कि शी विल बी पिक्ड बिकॉज लेवल 4 में उनका सैलरी आता है। तो अभी स्टैंपिंग हमारे पास 1.5 साल का है, और अभी करंट सिचुएशन इंडिया में ये है कि 27 तक का कोई सीन क्लियर नहीं है। तो ये सिचुएशन बेटर है या H1B बेटर है लॉटरी में जाने के लिए?
H1B is okay. I think H1B is okay. All right.
ठीक है सर।
Because you don't need a stamp. You just need a change of status. All right.
सर घर ही नहीं जा पाएंगे, बस इतना है 2 साल के
उतना
लिए।
ही है, ठीक है।
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सर।
You're
यस।
welcome. Gauri, are you back? Gauri? Okay. Khyati ji, go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
एक सेकंड ख्याति, एक सेकंड। गौरी
Okay.
जी जी गौरी।
Hello.
गौरी,
Am I audible?
you are.
Okay, so Raju ji, actually my spouse has its H1B stamped in November 25, and I applied for the H4,
आप
but
इंडिया में हैं
still
कि
I'm
यूएसए में? आप इंडिया में हैं कि यूएसए में?
India में.
अच्छा, ठीक है।
Yeah,
तो
applied for the H4 and still I'm not getting any slots available. So
जी
from the couple of months, so is it good to apply for B1, B2 visitor visa and then do the
you
change of
can,
status like?
गौरी जी, you can, but don't
Okay.
apply for it with the intention to change to H4 in the US. That's not a good idea. They can say
Okay,
it's a
okay.
misuse. What you can do is come visit on B2 when your turn comes, come back for H4 stamping.
Okay, okay.
All right?
So and is do you have any idea when this
No,
slots will open?
no idea.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Best of luck, Gauri ji.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Khyati ji, go ahead.
Hi, sir. Nice meeting you again. मैंने आपको reach out किया था LinkedIn पर, and then I didn't get chance to be back in the meeting. So I have couple of questions. The first thing is I got laid off in August 2025, and then I applied for change of status to B2. As of today, the USCI website shows the case was received, no action taken. I have
फरवरी तक हो
two
गया ना?
अक्टूबर में अप्लाई किया था. So I
और
have
नवंबर, दिसंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल तक मांगा है आपने।
yeah, April तक, but it didn't approve yet. And now I have 2 job offers. So does both the employers can apply for my H1B transfer?
अप्रूव नहीं होगा जब तक B2 अप्रूव नहीं होता।
So I have to let them know. I already have told them my details about B2, so they have to put that my USCIS number to it. So both of them have to add that number while they are applying for the transfer, right?
Yeah, I mean you can try, but I don't think it's gonna work while the B2 is still pending.
And if my B2 is approved, do I
Then you
eligible
are
for $100,000 or
no.
no?
Then if your B2 gets approved, then you apply for H1B. No 100,000.
Okay. And if my B2 is approved and then both the companies apply, do I get to pick any company or
Yes.
then I have to go with the latest approved?
No, you should be able to go with either company.
Okay, then it will be fine for me. And if
Just
nothing works out because of the labor department closing, I also have an option of H4 because I do not want to go for B2
that
extension
makes
for
sense.
certain reasons.
H4 is a better idea.
So in that situation, do I have to go back India for stamping or I can stay here?
You can do a change of status. No, wait a minute. If your B2 is not approved, you can't do an H4. If B2 is approved, then you can do an H4.
Okay, so I have to wait for B2 to approve before applying for H4. Okay, so I think
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to go on, okay?
okay. So
All the
thank you for your
best.
time, sir.
You're welcome.
Yep, bye.
Guys, there were people who could not raise their hands. Who was that? Anybody here? You can start talking if you were not able to raise your hand. Okay, I guess we are done for today. I'll see you again next Thursday. All right? Take care, everyone. Bye.